just doing the stuff, learning how to play the game again, and next thing you know, it's like, hey, go here. Oh, you can't go to this space anymore. And I'm like, wait, what? And then later on, I checked the map, and I'm like, where are these two little paths?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so pissed about that. I'm hoping keep playing and it'll let me. Wait, are you streaming?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So we're back. Retro Saturday with Eli. Hey,
That's
Eli,
me.
We're gonna need to get you like a little avatar to put on the thumbnail, dude.
That'd be fun. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll shrink unicorn down. I love my little unicorn.
Yeah.
It's the manliest of them all.
Okay, so we are back. Hold on. This. You just the freaking sound was very loud for some reason. Total sound elements.
It's Y2K.
And sound effect volume, bring that down. Because the hum was loud now.
It just sucks that we can't.
That hasn't gone away. Alright, so we're back with Freelancer, and I think we need to take off into space, but first I want to double check my equipment.
It's the space.
Don't need the javelin missiles, and that's good. Don't need to sell anything here. Nope, all good there. Let's get into space in our Liberty Light Fighter. So yeah, meet Junie in space. Okay.
Freelancer Alpha 1-North, this is Planet Cal. There you are. I'm switching to a secure channel. Time to find out if there really is a traitor behind the artifact smuggling. We'll take the trade lane to San Diego. You first, Trent. Let's go.
Future ex-wife.
Lane. Which one? Oh, that one over there.
Johnny,
Mm.
do the thing.
Go to.
What was it now again?
Hit Control V.
Control V. Oh, there we go.
Look at that.
Are you having trouble?
Fun.
Select the trade lane and use the dock maneuver in your neural net.
I think
Your
cockpit
navigation
was
computer will do the rest.
I can't look around though.
Yeah, you can. You got to turn off the
The mouse flight is off.
Yeah, but you can turn it back on. There's whatever your button is for.
Hmm. But the thing is, I can't look around the cockpits. So I prefer.
We've lost enough time here. The convoy is not going to wait for us, Trent.
Oh,
We've got to go.
Hold your fucking horses, lady.
No, there's flight mode, and then there's like the free look mode. You can do that in the cockpit too.
The
Like, I don't have
LSF
to
took
hold
out
the
a
button
criminal
down
hideout in
and look
Magellan, based on
Oh,
information I got
Freelancer.
out of Ashcroft.
One of the
We
best
found
games ever.
hundreds of
Yep.
artifacts. The convoy we're escorting is bringing them to the LSF research lab here in California. The existence of the convoy has been kept secret, and only a selected few know about its cargo and destination. If
Yes,
Ashcroft
yes.
is telling the truth and there really is a traitor working inside the Liberty military or the LSF, this will lure him out. It's simply too good to pass up.
I want to have a button in every game where you can just press the button and it tells
This
the
is Liberty Border
NPC
Station, San
to
Diego.
go,
Please
hold
identify
on,
yourself.
the streamer
LSF
is busy
Commander
talking.
Junko Zane. We're here on special assignment to escort a convoy to Research Station Willard. Acknowledged,
need you to
Commander.
pause.
The convoy has already left and is waiting at the Boyera Passage. Hold on, we're uploading a waypoint to your neural net. Got it. Thank you, San Diego. Trent, we've got to hurry. Let's go.
Better hurry.
Okay.
Go to.
Yeah, I don't know what the default controls are. I had to redo all mine.
Yeah, I was making a comparison earlier today about the space flight in
Transport
Starfield.
HX-17. This is Commander Zane. Sorry we're late. What's your status?
To
All
the
systems are green. We're
space
ready to enter
combat
the
in
passage.
Acknowledged.
Freelancer.
Let's
And
go.
Freelancer has the ability to strafe left and right, where Starfield doesn't have that. But in Freelancer, you couldn't roll.
Yeah, you can.
All right. How do you roll?
You have to go to your options, man. I'm telling you, like you can freely look in first person. And you can also roll. Yeah, scroll down a little. It should be in the ship's controls, not the interface.
I'm in ship controls.
Yeah. Now go all the way to the bottom. Okay, wait. Rotate clockwise, rotate anti-clockwise. That's the roll.
Is that the roll?
Mm-hmm. I actually had to change those controls for myself as well. Like, now in third person, it's kind of weird. Like, I would have to one of the okay, so toggle mouse flight's the space bar, so that would let you still left and right without having to hold it down. But you have
That's
to
something I never knew.
You have to unlock every time you undock to be able to roll, and it got annoying. And then I finally found out you can go first person. I was like, holy cow, we can go first person. Did not know this, and it fixed my roll issue. I didn't have to double tap a key to let me roll every time. So that's why I've been sticking especially to first person, because, you know, it's more immersion too. But
We've reached the entrance to the pathway, Commander.
Yeah, but you can't look around.
Transport leader, proceed to the first buoy.
Your head is
proceeding to first
glued
buoy.
straight forward.
Everybody stay
you don't
alert.
have that field of view behind you. Like I don't know.
You
man,
can hit
like,
V, it still shows you, but I mean, like you can't. Yeah,
Commander,
it's a little
we've
bit
reached the first buoy.
iffy.
Continue to the
Regardless,
next buoy
going
and
back to
keep your eyes
the
open.
thing. So
yeah.
I didn't see anything in Starfield because I looked. Hey. Okay, so in all honesty, I didn't know about the roll. When I didn't really change any settings because I didn't
Proceed to
remember
the
changing
third.
any settings when
There's
I
an
used to play
opening
the
in the
game.
passage and an abandoned supply depot coming up.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open.
See,
But,
I have
yeah.
to go.
Yeah, I know. You always change your
Every
settings
game.
because you
Yeah.
got to reset everything so you
Proximity
can play
alert.
left-handed.
Scanner is picking up something.
Where? What is it?
A mine.
Damn it!
Alert! I have multiple inbound contacts coming
See,
in from
mouse
all around
flight.
us. They're everywhere.
I read them, transport leader. San Diego, we are
I'm
under
not-
attack.
it's
Repeat,
not
we are
actually-
under
it's not
attack
letting
and
me
need
roll.
assistance. Over.
You have to. That's what I was saying
Commander
earlier.
Zane,
You have
this is
to.
Gamma 1
You have
from
to hit
San
this
Diego.
key that unlocks
Gamma 1,
roll,
we need your
but you
help.
have to hit
Engage
it
the
twice. I had to
enemies.
hit it twice every time, and
Acknowledged.
it got so
Engaging.
annoying.
What the hell happened to my shield?
They hit hard.
Shield restored. Shield failed. Incoming missile.
Ooh,
Ooh, use your nanos or
what the fuck?
We've reached the entrance to
oh
the
yeah,
pathway,
they start picking
Commander.
up the difficulty a notch.
Transport leader, proceed to the first buoy.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to first buoy.
So one of your
Everybody
keys
stay
will
alert.
unlock your ability to roll, and you have to double tap it every time in this view. In first person, you don't ever have to touch it. It's automatically unlocked. I don't know why it's like that,
Yeah.
but it got annoying after a second of just each time you leave a station, you go through a work gate, that's fine, but each time you leave a station, you have to double tap this specific control key to unlock the roll. I forget what it's called, but I can, if I see it, I'll know what it is.
Commander, we've reached the first buoy.
Okay. Let's see.
Continue to the next buoy and keep your eyes open.
Johnny's a buoy.
No.
We're at the second buoy.
Proceed to the third. There's an opening in the passage and an abandoned supply depot coming up. Keep your eyes open.
This next one, I want to name David Bowie.
No. It's
Proximity
David's.
alert.
It's
Scanner
David's
is picking up
sister,
something.
Nav Buoy.
Where? What is it?
A mine.
Damn it!
Alert!
Like,
I have multiple
don't forget you
inbound
have
contacts
damage.
coming in from all around
I know.
us. They're everywhere.
I read them, Transport Leader. San Diego, we are under attack. Repeat, we are under attack and need assistance. Over. Commander Zane, this is Gamma 1 from San Diego.
Haha.
Gamma
That's how
1,
it's
we need your
done.
help. Engage the enemies.
Shield.
Acknowledged. Engaging.
He's an outcast, though. That's why they're
Yeah,
fucking
outcasts-
hitting. That's why they're hitting like a
Outcasts are-
fucking freight train.
Oh, they're hard.
Oh, that hit that.
Outcasts-
Did you see that?
Yeah.
It hit one of the ice crystals.
Webs are hot.
I have a visual.
Outcasts are just they're hard.
Incoming
Nice.
missile.
I have a
Countermeasure.
Shield failed.
Fuck you! I hit a countermeasure, man.
hard target. Turning up the heat.
Yeah, the first tier
Incoming
countermeasure
missile.
hardly tracks missiles.
I'm
Yeah,
sure I
drop
bought a
through.
improved countermeasure, didn't I?
Shield failed.
Not where I want it.
What
Sure.
the?
Shield restored. Tracker
Set
failed.
pew pews to maximum strength.
Incoming missile.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
Oh,
Oh,
Shield
one little.
failed.
Well, wait.
what the?
Shield restored. Incoming missile.
No, you don't. Come on. That's the way you do it.
I've got a visual on the enemy.
Incoming
Target is
missile.
prime and operating.
Woo.
Shield failed.
Your shield
Shield
failed.
restored.
You, John. You.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
Oh, that missile missed him.
Shield failed.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me, man.
Shield restored.
Stop fucking shooting me! There's other people! Shoot them!
Oh yeah, really?
Fuck's
Yeah.
sakes.
No, I have screamed this lately. the rage is real.
I'm not the only person here.
Moving to attack.
Bandit destroyed.
Their guns beg to differ.
No, he didn't.
Visual on hostile
You didn't
target.
kill anybody. There was one bandit, and he's not dead.
I have a visual.
Johnny's the angry boy. He's the one who sees.
I picked up some bull on my set.
All of the hostiles are
Who the
destroyed. We've got to
Do
get
a
out of here.
handbrake turn like
Transport
we
leader,
stopped.
proceed to the next buoy on the other side of this zone. Gamma Wing, take flanking positions. We're not too far away from Willard. Acknowledged.
I was gonna say, be extra careful. Be extra careful when shooting around structures, because in other people's ships. Because if you tag one by
Do it.
accident, they will go hostile, and there's no forgiveness. It's not like an
Yeah.
X where you.
No, I know.
I'm sorry.
I
You
know.
know? I've had to restart a mission or two doing that.
Listen, in the X universe, it's like you hit a guy like 6 times. Every time you go, "Oh, I'm sorry, that was an accident."
This is the last section of the Barrera Passage.
I got one better for you.
Willard
You
Station
steal
is
one of their
very
capital
close.
ships, a Hyperion Vanguard,
Oh,
and send Marine and kill everything. And then when their military shows up, be like, "Hey, I'm sorry." They're like, oh, "Okay, you're cool." I'm like, "I just got the second most powerful ship in the game. Y'all still love me."
I'm glad you shut up,
Recommendation of
Gamma 1.
I
It was
tie
starting to
up
look
and
grim.
then-
We got here as soon as we could.
I didn't stop playing Starfield. This is my normal Saturday night stream. Is the Retro Saturday. So,
We made it.
I'll be playing
Incoming
Starfield
ships, this is
again on
Willard Station.
Wednesday because then I'm
Identify
on leave
yourself.
for a week and a
This
half.
is LSF Commander Zane.
I'm so
We're
sorry.
escorting a supply of classified materials to Willard Station.
Understood. We've been expecting you. Proceed to the station. Docking ports are currently offline. We'll have it fixed in a moment.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Trent, I
I
have to
didn't,
land on the
um,
station and contact a few people. It's pretty obvious now that there's a mole in the Navy. I'll
Do
see you
you ever
soon.
stop talking, woman?
Commander Zane, you are now cleared to land. Docking ports 2 and 3 are ready for you.
I recommend you land and repair your ship. We'll meet back in space in a few minutes.
I swear to God, she does it every time I want to say something. What was I going to say again? Oh yeah, I wasn't originally planning to have access to Starfield this weekend already. It just turned out that I did, and so that's why I did the stream today, and then I'm going on to do the full series of streams, which is Wednesday night, Thursday night, probably Friday night as well. Eli is so jealous. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I don't know about the Friday, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, as long as Spange is going to be streaming it on Friday, then I might as well stream it on Friday as well, because I mean, then we're not going to do Chaos Crew. So right, I got to get out of this formation and land.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 3.
Yeah, my face is a formation of handsomeness.
It's really cool though. I actually am. I'm actually really happy that you're getting to play that, because I've been waiting for that game for months. I thought that the release date was going to be September 23rd, because that's what the site said.
Wasn't it that originally, and they brought it down?
I didn't check. Bring it down, cool. But it sucks that I can't play it.
Repair complete.
Hard drive to get Windows 10 reinstalled.
Hmm.
Because I use
And
Windows 7. Like,
apparently, you're going to need an SSD.
no, that's what I got already.
Yeah. So
My hard drive right now is an
Loading
SSD.
into cargo hold.
yeah, apparently it doesn't do well on mechanical hard
Loading
drives.
into cargo hold.
Shoot, that's
I'm
most
using
games nowadays.
I'm using SSD, so it doesn't bother me too much.
I think that's pretty much all games nowadays. They require SSD. If you're still using a plate hard drive, woo.
I was just curious, looking at your short stream length. Most streamers barely get out of character creation by then. Yeah, but I mean, who wants to watch you guys set up a character for an hour? I mean, really? You can, when you get the game yourself, you can sit for 2, 3, 4 hours if you want to, doing character creation. But I mean, I don't think anybody really wants. Is that entertaining? I don't think most people would find that entertaining. So, you know, I did a quick character creation, got out, got through the tutorials. There's loads of people to talk to, like fucking everywhere. There are people to talk to. So, I mean,
I love it.
you can, like, if you're just playing the game yourself, you're gonna have so many fucking people to go talk to. Like somebody said on the stream, that more people than they've ever seen in the whole of Skyrim in one place. So yeah,
All interactable.
and it's great. Well, not all of them, but I mean, there's still plenty of people to go to, and there's going to be lots of side quests as well from talking to people. You know, so there's going to be so much to do. It's like, but as a streamer, trying to keep it entertaining. Wow, yeah, no.
It'd be a challenge for this game.
Yeah, it's just metric poop ton of side quests, exactly. So it's really going to be a case of like, I can forge ahead, you know, skip the fluff, and you know, get as much storyline stuff done as possible. Because I remember reading one of the people from the game developer, from Bethesda, one of the game designers or something, so the game only really starts once you finish the main storyline. You know?
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I mean, they're talking like, what, 80 hours of gameplay or something like that?
It's going to be triple for me. Like, like
yeah, exactly.
I hold off on doing like, dude, I'll literally spend as much time not on main story as possible, and then I'll do one mission, and then it's going to be like another 2 or 3 months of just exploring.
It's Blighted Idiot. Hey, Cogs, how's it going?
Pilot, need some help?
Hey, what you got?
Yeah, I take my time.
New here,
with games
stranger?
like that. You
Yep.
savor it like a fine wine.
I see. I work for the Liberty Navy.
In my case, mead, but
This is our base. I might have a proposition for you. But it appears you're already on an assignment. Why don't you finish that one up and then come back?
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Had a couple in the background on day off. Most of them didn't get out character creation in under 2 hours. Like, what? Are you gonna?
yeah,
But then you're going and you're analyzing each and every single thing, and oh my god, no! Who want to watch that?
Yeah,
I mean,
they might
sure,
be trying to,
they're killing it with like watch time, I suppose.
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
But
They're like milking some watch time.
yeah, it's just milking watch time, and I'd rather entertain you than milk you for watch time.
Because Johnny's
So-
legit.
Well, I mean, this isn't my primary income, you know.
Right.
I've monetized the channel to support the channel, not to support me. You know.
Well, it's even then. Like, you know, a lot of people will do that. Like,
Yeah.
and even if it's not their primary source of income and such. That's
Freelancer
just-
Alpha 1-1. This
I don't
is
know,
Willard Research Station. You are
taboo,
cleared
but maybe
for
a faux
launch.
pas
Good luck out
in
there.
that sense.
Trent, we have
Like-
to fly back to California Minor. We'll take a shortcut this time. I'm uploading the coordinates. Let's go.
I mean,
Switching to a secure
Me-
channel.
hold on.
You know,
Judy
Something's
has a lot to
terribly
say
wrong.
again.
I wanted to brief my CO on what happened with the convoy, but he's been ordered to Manhattan. My contacts tell me that he's actually been placed under arrest for treason. I tried to find out more, but all my friends at LSF headquarters seem to have disappeared. The only person I was able to contact was King, who's still in Pittsburgh.
So yeah.
Hold on. Radar shows several ships on an intercept course. Wow. What are Rhineland Valkyries doing here?
What? But how does she
Attention,
know?
Rhineland vessels. This is Commander Zane of the Liberty Security Force. Please identify yourselves. Over.
oh Judy.
4 cannons.
Rhineland vessels, please respond. Trent, stay alert. Something's wrong here. They're
No
opening
shit.
fire. Engage. I have a visual.
Woo. That was too close.
He got you.
Yeah.
Make that shield right.
Visual. Switch
Oh, that's what I was going to tell you earlier. You might want to make a really easy bind for the nanobots and the shield instead of having to reach over and click each time. There is a shortcut, but it's like shift something.
Oh, I never
And I
put missiles in. I never bought missiles. That's okay. I eat the shields up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I'm lining him up.
Green shots.
Don't you shoot that green shit at me.
Bodie's engaging me.
And I think they got...
failed.
Ah!
Shield restored. Incoming missile.
No, you don't.
Hostile ship is in sight.
Yeah, they got a turret at the back of there as well.
Yeah. The thing, ships that have back turrets as well, but they're useless. Like, you would have to hold V, I think it's the default, to see behind you, just to shoot your back turret and whatever turrets else can look.
Yeah.
But by that time, they've already flanked around. Their back turrets are completely useless for the actual player.
That was the last
kind of
one.
infuriating.
Tiles are destroyed. What's going on? Rhineland military ships in the middle of Liberty? Why did they attack us?
Go to.
Let's go. Wait for it. She's going to talk any moment now.
Trent, we have to go faster.
What is your malfunction
Do you
one?
think this
I'm
had
already at
anything to
cruise
do with
speed.
the artifacts? I just don't get it. Rhineland. Even if there's a traitor in the Liberty military, what do Rhinelanders have to do with anything? We have to get to California Miner and talk to Walker. He's the captain of a Liberty Navy cruiser stationed here in California. He and I worked together on several operations in the past. I know we can trust him. Alright, Trent, I'm going to find Walker. Meet me in the bar in a few minutes.
Docking not allowed.
I was going to say, before you get too further into plot, don't do the same thing I did and never explore the rest of Liberty.
Yeah, no, you have to when you take jobs and stuff. And
Well, sure, but I didn't touch Colorado or Texas. Like, I never went there. Like, I think you have to manually explore those locations.
no, but sometimes you will get a job in a different area. You're going to look around for them because they won't be on the job board. You're going to speak to the guys in the bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that actually do quests. Yeah, I can't believe I did that still.
It's the 100% OCD completion that will make me play so much longer.
Mm-hmm.
Have you met Eli?
Mm-hmm.
Eli has to pick up every single thing in the game that can be collected. This game is gonna kill him. It's gonna take Eli 3.5 years just to collect everything from one planet.
Listen, okay. you've seen my collection in Starfield.
Yes.
Anomaly.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
No, yeah, for sure. No, it's just as bad in other games. Listen, I will get 4 of the same gun. Okay. 1 to actually modify. 1 to keep as collectors. Mm-hmm. Sometimes 2 if they're lucky. And 1 just to see what the trade-in value could be.
So listen. All right, listen up. Listen, hey, listen.
This is Freelancer, Gogs.
Yeah, great game. Very, very classic.
Loaded into cargo hold.
I'm happy you're playing this game, actually.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Go to your options real quick.
Hold on.
Yeah, your thing.
Options.
And go to controls, user interface. Okay, so look for nano. Right, go up. It's going to be further up toward the top. The one is going to be quick use nano. Yeah, nanobots and shield battery.
Nanobots is G and F already, so I just need to use those.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna help you so much more. Also, well, I was gonna say also see what the unlock roll button is, because if you really do want to roll, I highly advocate you doing it. You can see what that does. Yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm so used to playing Freelancer without the roll.
Over here.
Probably better I don't start now.
Feel like home.
Trent, meet Marcus Walker. He's the captain of a Liberty cruiser. He's just agreed to help us.
Always happy to help out the LSF.
Nice
I've known
lilac
Junko for
suit
years.
you have there.
Sorry to hear about your luck on Freeport 7. You were fortunate to get out alive.
So I've been told.
Seems nowadays if it isn't smugglers, it's the Order or some other scum trying to take advantage of us.
I want to make me a
Piracy
leather
is running
jacket like
rampant.
Trent's. That thing looks boss.
You know, Trent, the Liberty military is always looking for good pilots to join them full time. It's a worthy cause.
Thanks, but no thanks. Causes come and go. I think I'd rather just keep freelancing.
Well, I think it's more like a leather vest because
now,
it
if you'll
doesn't look like
excuse
you
me,
can
I
actually
need to make preparations. Nice meeting you, Trent. I'll see you at the rendezvous.
See you in space,
It's
Trent.
either bounty hunter, smuggler, or mercenary aspect to it, which are kind of essentially the same things, but more or less. But yeah, like that is. Makes me think of Call of Cthulhu.
A little bit, yes. A little bit,
Yeah.
but I mean, he's got that sort of classic Han Solo aesthetic to it.
Kind of. I mean,
Walker and his
think
cruisers
that,
are standing
yes.
by on the far side of the planet. Let's go.
I think Han had wasn't it all black?
Yeah, he essentially had a waistcoat on.
Yeah.
Go to.
No, you can't go through the planet.
You won't crash it. I learned that one the hard way.
Why are we going so slow? Trent!
Junko, this is King.
Christ, lady.
King? What's going on?
She's bitching at you.
After you called me from Willard, I started asking around a bit. I confirmed that your CO is in prison. There's been a major shakeup in the higher ranks of the LSF.
That's only the tip of the iceberg. We were just attacked by Rhineland Valkyries.
What? Rhinelanders?
King, we're almost at our rendezvous point. I'll contact you once we're on Willard Station.
Okay, I'll try to find out what's going on. Talk to you soon.
Was it this game?
There you are. I'm switching to a private channel. Junie, I just received new orders from High Command. My group has been ordered back to space dock for an inspection. We're supposed to depart in half an hour.
Hold on.
Did they give any reasons?
They claim that there are inconsistencies in our maintenance records. Not sure why.
Hey.
We had a complete
How's it
workup
going?
only 2 months ago. This is Research Station Willard. We're under attack and are taking heavy damage. We won't be able to hold out much longer. Repeat, this is Station Willard. We're under attack. Forget about space dock. All ships go to battle stations. Set course for Station Willard. Station Willard, this is Liberty Cruiser Attack Group South. Captain Walker speaking. We're en route to your location and we'll be in range within a few minutes. What is your status? Over. We're being attacked by Rhineland gunboats and a wing of attack fighters. Several torpedoes have hit the Harmony and the station is on fire. Automatic defenses are failing and our fires are being shot down like flies. Understood, Willard. Try to hold them back until we get there.
So, I think it was... I don't know if it was this game, but you know the little portrait that comes up when they're talking?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't remember if it was this game, but somebody, like, unlocked what was... this, because the portrait's just a frame, like a mask.
Yeah.
And they've actually got the character, the whole character standing there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Willard, this is Attack Group South. We're entering the asteroid field and we'll be at your location shortly. Acknowledge. 2 more torpedoes have hit the station. We've got plasma leaks in multiple sections. Hurry!
Good God. What a sight.
All fighter wings, engage
Yep,
the enemy.
that's all I want.
Cruisers, break formation and protect Willard Station.
Acknowledged. Trent, watch yourself. This is gonna get rough.
Taking the shot.
Telling me. Those are Rhineland gunboats.
Shield fail. Incoming missile.
No.
Jesus.
Shield restored.
Remember your shortcut keys? Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Pray for Johnny ran away.
These gunboats are too fast for our turrets. Fighters, concentrate your fire on them.
Incoming
How
missile.
are the gunboats too fast for the turrets?
Really?
Incoming missile.
Like, that makes battleships completely useless in this game.
I'm reading several Rhineland bombers. All fighters, intercept the bombers before they can launch their torpedoes.
Acknowledged. Trent, get on it.
Yeah. Yeah, watch those things too. Even though when they're exploding, they're still
That's
firing.
one down.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cheaty.
We're taking damage.
Shield fail. Shield restored.
Jesus, the amount of firepower.
I'm gonna kick the hod.
Got one on my 6.
God, your turn speed is so much faster than me.
I have a missile.
I've got a lot of gun.
Oh yeah.
I forget how nimble the fighters are. I'm always going the transports or the.
Oh, he's not dead yet. There we go. Now he's dead. I have a missile. No, that one didn't track. Come on.
It took me a second to figure out how the missiles work. Whenever you have the icon spinning like that, that's when you want to fire a missile.
Yeah.
But it's got to have a red bracket because it'll go through color changes. Once you have the red, you've got a lock. Missiles are kind of tricky in this game. I like it. X was just like target, shoot, like target, fire, 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 spam spacebar, whatever key you used.
Oh, we defeated the lock.
Have one in my sights. Taking the shot.
Ah! Can't defeat a missile to the face.
Those slingshots are real good for.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
You can get those turrets that are guns that drop shield more so than anything.
I have a visual.
Preferably the turrets, like the stun turrets.
Suck vacuum.
Drop their shields in the initial pass, and then fire off 2 of those slingshots and just watch them explode.
Yeah.
Got him.
It's like
We did
1400
it.
plus damage.
All the gunboats are
Almost
out of
like
it.
Legacy.
Junko, I'll have to stay here and deploy repair teams. Why don't you join me in the station and we can discuss what's going on with the LSF and the Navy?
Okay. Trent, this'll take some time, and you've gone beyond the call of duty already. I'm transferring your payment now.
I don't think that
I
they're just
recommend that
going
you
to be
take on a few
discussing
jobs in the
what's going on.
meantime.
Let's see if
Once I
it's
know
going
more,
to take
I'll
some
contact
time.
you again. Right now, I need to find out what's going on.
Junko is going to Pound Town.
She's gonna go find out what's going on.
Sure, join the station that almost got destroyed, right?
Yeah.
Dock.
It's leaking gases.
Request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 3.
Don't mind all the flammable gases coming out of this station.
We're going to Willard
It's
Research
fine.
Don't
She's lighting
fly
a
through it.
space.
Just don't fly through the gas
Don't fall
plumes.
asleep on me. Out here, you'll get us killed.
They managed to keep all the ships intact too, I think. There's actually a separate dialogue for that. If
Yeah, if one of the cruisers blows up, then that deducts money from my reward.
yeah. I actually had to redo this mission because I died, and
Oh dear.
so I got to actually hear.
What are they calling it these days?
You should see if
Everything
they have
took a
a
little bit
Repair
of damage.
complete.
Yeah. I'd see if they have a better shield.
I've got... I clicked the wrong button.
Yep.
I've got Advanced Sentry Class 2.
Ooh, they have a Guardian.
Guardian. Shield capacity 1124. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cell.
Mounted.
Nice.
Ooh, if you can go for a better thruster too.
Counter I
Does that let you
don't have the improved one. Let's get the improved. That's 2000. Okay, sell that one.
Mounted.
You have to buy more. Well, you have to buy more of the special countermeasures.
Deluxe thruster.
Do you use your afterburn? It's not the.
The normal thruster doesn't have afterburn.
Yeah, it does. The thruster drain. That's your, like, you hold the button down, it'll go up to 200. The other one's 300. That's your cruise burn. That's your cruise. Like You have to see what your key can. You have to see what your control is for.
It should just be shift.
I don't know what it is for default.
Anyway.
But yeah, you do have it. But the better quality thruster you get, the lower the
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Yeah, one stalkers are good. I finally made the jump from slingshots.
Mm-hmm.
But slingshots deal more damage. Like they're just, you know, when they hit.
Where is it loaded in? Oh, loaded into cargo hold. Where's your mind going? Action 86?
She's going to deploy some.
I need to take a job here.
She's going to deploy some countermeasures.
Hello, what can I do for you?
What do you have for me?
It's your first time here, isn't it?
Wow, look at those glasses.
Well, I work for the Liberty Navy. This is our base.
Damn.
Well, I am looking for someone to do a job.
Glasses.
Dangerous.
Don't worry about it. You'll be just fine.
Yeah, she's got the short red hair. You know she's a freak.
Mm-hmm. Carrying in the streets, but she's a freak in the sheets.
She wants to talk to your manager.
Flight 6 D5 eliminated all. Meanwhile, some ships have been dispatched. I got company on this one.
It's a deal.
Excellent. Good luck.
Have you saved recently? I don't think it's auto save. Have you saved recently?
No, gonna save now.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Navy Gamma 18 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1. You will submit
You can't save in space.
to a cargo scan.
Fuck.
Well, you're clear.
It should give you an auto
Enemy
save.
ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
No, if you do that, you'll fail the mission.
Fuck.
Space. You should have an auto save whenever you leave, but
yes.
I would not just roll.
Go to.
This is Navy Gamma 18 to Bounty Hunters, Fluke 14.
Got to love the real Reddit.
Commencing a scan on your cargo bay for contraband. Well, you're clear. I didn't find anything.
Very few redheads. They're fine.
Oh yes.
They are crazy. Oh, you didn't buy shield things. You silly boy.
When the crazy matches the level of fun, then you know you're right there. You're right in the sweet spot.
First girlfriend was a redhead, actually.
Enemy ships in range. We're painting them so you can ID them easily. This is where you die. You're just in time to mop up.
Fucking hit the space bar and nothing.
No, that unlocks your ability to look around flying. You have to actually deactivate your cruise burn as well.
No. I was. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to activate mouse flight mode, and it didn't. But I think I hit just the edge of the bar. That's why. These guys are like fucking easy street now.
Yeah.
Bandit destroyed.
Got more incoming.
Tractor failure.
Have a missile. Boom!
You booped the snoot?
Tractor failure.
Contact in range. Moving to attack. I've been acquired.
Keep the countermeasure there. No, someone died very loudly over there.
We still haven't figured that out too. That made me remember what we were trying to figure out last week.
Clear. Well done. Mission Commission signing off.
What game was it where the death sound was very long and annoying? God, I still can't remember what game it was.
Yeah.
That's still driving me crazy. I kept wanting to say it was.
It's got me wondering as well, though.
Go to.
What game was that?
I don't know. Was it during a stream or was it one of your Let's Plays?
I want to say it's one of the Let's Plays.
I had to watch every single. This is like at least 400 plus videos of me just like vegging out, trying to find that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think as well. It's one of the games that I played, but every time, well, not every time, but many times that when I killed one of the NPCs, that I have this exaggerated death cry. And eventually I was just getting so pissed off by it.
Yeah.
Best is on I'm not that kind of orc. Huh? I'm not sure what you're referring to. What planet is this? What's the map again? F6. Mojave, California, California Minor. Okay.
You're gonna do the same thing I did. You're not gonna go to Colorado or Texas at all. If you do, I'm gonna laugh.
Galaxy on Fire. The game was similar but less enjoyable. Hey, Kato. I'm not sure.
You're at Los Angeles.
I've got him under fire.
Through the roads.
I have enemy contact in my sights.
Oh, do you now? You're on the run and you picking a fight.
Area is green. This is Liberty Police, Sigma 11 to Freelancer, Alpha 1-1. You will submit to a cargo scan.
I don't know what the default control is to make you come out of cruise.
Just S.
Okay. But what's your afterburner then? Because that should make you go 200. Like holding it down.
Well, you're clear.
Should
I
have
didn't
been
find anything.
shift. Hold on, let me look what it is. Options, controls.
Tab. Oh,
tab.
Weird.
Ooh. No, that's gonna change.
That's terrible.
Yeah. It doesn't see shift as a key. Clear?
Well, I think shift's already used as a. Maybe you have shift and something else. You can make it shift W. Maybe.
No, shift W is cruise.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh, just leave a tab then. I'll just have to remember.
You have to hold it down though. Like it's. Yeah. That's how whenever the enemy gets in front of you and they kind of leave you for a second.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, I had to kind of rediscover all this myself. I was like, just constantly going the same speed.
I mean,
eventually I just.
Fuck, it's been almost 20 years since I played this game.
Hmm.
So yeah, might have forgotten a few things along the way.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's Los Angeles. Come to California.
What I just want to know is why do you people keep losing your angles? I mean, just put them in a box. You won't keep losing your angles.
Yep.
Acknowledged.
And
Your request to
crashes into
land
the
is
bank.
granted. Proceed to land.
I just wish you could get rid of that.
Please check this take cargo.
There's 4 buttons at the top. I wish I could get rid of those.
4 buttons at the top.
Yeah, the go in formation, go to, dock, and free fly. Like I have I have buttons found all that, so I wouldn't do that in those.
Yeah.
Hitting backspace makes your HUD smaller though. That helps during fights.
Hmm.
I've actually left that default. It's like back when you're trying to get easy buttons to identify as it being so big. That happened really.
Planet Los Angeles is bad, but not as bad as Planet San Francisco. Hey, Blazer.
Blazer. It's a plus here.
Oh, there's the upgraded one. Hold on. Yeah, there's a star tracker. This was the upgrade to the one that I had originally. Yeah.
Oh, get the right one. You want?
No.
More guns?
No. Optical chips. Let's go get a job. Yep. Only time Eli ever gets a job is in a game.
Oh, you know what?
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
I will hunt you down, dude.
Good. The beer's in the fridge.
Okay.
Game is a multiplayer. There's supposed to be a multiplayer mod for this, but like most things that are single player games modded to multiplayer, I don't believe it works very well.
This has multiplayer on it already. If you go back to the main menu screen, it will say multiplayer.
Does it?
Yeah. Make a save.
Mm-hmm.
No. Save first. You're about to hit that main menu.
Mm-hmm. Does it have multiplayer? It does have multiplayer. Yeah. What was I thinking of then? I must have been thinking of something else.
I was surprised
like
too.
I said,
like it actually.
I mean,
read register.
20 years ago. It's some things I've forgotten.
Right. I never played multiplayer in this. Wait.
Yeah, go figure, eh? All right, let's go.
I'm willing to bet everyone and their brother went transport or freighter.
But I mean, how would you play multiplayer over the internet? Because this thing was like LAN multiplayer, wasn't it?
I'm sure they had servers.
Unless you do a VPN.
Freelancer Alpha
You probably have to do a
1-1.
VPN.
This is Planet Los Angeles. Planetary.
This is Liberty Police. Iota 0 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1. You don't mind if
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to
Just
the nav map for
everybody's
specific
stepping on everyone
instructions.
else.
Mind if I take a peek in your hold? Didn't think so. Okay, you're clean.
You don't even give you a chance to answer. It's like, hey, you mind if I peek in your hold? I didn't think so.
See, William.
Fucking, yeah, very, very bad radio etiquette in this game. Very bad radio etiquette. They would not fly in most airspaces. Fuck, I can't believe I didn't realize that this was multiplayer. Yeah. Completely forgot. Okay, Eli.
Yep.
This is what we do.
Mm-hmm.
I will have some time during the week, because I'm going to be on leave halfway through the week. We will figure out how to do this multiplayer, and come next Retro Saturday, it's gonna be multiplayer.
Yeah. And I'm gonna eat you alive because.
No.
Yep.
That's not how this
we're
works. Yes.
We're on the same team. Oh, nice.
Enemy on my 6. I'm getting hit pretty hard.
Right. Fuck, I could have done that from the beginning. Fucking numbnuts.
I'm taking on the British police. Gamut 1.
Now, it's really fun is, aside from having the co-op multiplayer, it's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
We got to figure that out too. But getting whenever you start getting like a lot of different types of guns, getting them situated to be symmetrical in their firing pattern.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of work, but getting like, Stone talking smack. He don't even know. But no, it takes a second to figure out how to actually get your guns to which turret is what spot.
Is where you die.
Big words from somebody without a shield.
I'm getting hit pretty hard.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's a missile. Try and catch it with your face.
Target is prime and I'm ready. I hear something. Cool it, Lee.
Oh, he juked.
Considering coolant on a ship like this would probably be something like helium for being not flammable and being inert, so that yeah, if there was really a coolant leak, all you'd hear is "I'm incoming, coolant leak."
We're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
It'd be the funniest death ever.
Oh yes.
I have enemy target in my sight.
Oh, they're shooting the white ones. The white one's hurt.
Oh, in his face.
So you gotta be careful exploring in this game because you can stumble upon an area you're not supposed to be in yet. And it'll straight up curb stomp you.
Oh yes.
I learned that one with area earlier on when I was playing. It's like, I'm not ready. And I know how to fly a ship.
Good job, but you're not done yet. There are more hostiles at the next waypoint.
Do you know what the odds of surviving an asteroid field are?
Don't tell me the odds!
Never tell me the odds.
Go to.
He just jettisons C-3PO at that point. He's just floating around in space. Oh dear.
Well,
Little
this
hand
certainly is
waving.
a predicament.
Not Bruce Nolan. Run, Bruce. The bad man will get you.
Oi! Oi!
Attack target.
That's my ship you're flying into.
Yep. SA drivers for you.
Fucking Californian drivers, really. Oh, I thought that missile had missed. Watch you die quietly.
See, they get to use their back turrets.
Somebody need some help?
Yeah, the bandits do.
I got damage, but I'm all right.
Oh, not for long.
On the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready. I've been acquired. I'm hitting him.
I don't know, you're making a lot of noise for someone who's so quiet.
Yep.
Enemies firing.
Boop.
I'm lining him
Get him,
up.
John. Get him.
I can hold her!
Not likely.
Area is green status. You did it. The area is clear. Well done. Mission Commission signing off.
I mean, though, you have to sort of appreciate the NPC's optimism.
As flawed as it is.
My ship is falling to pieces. I have no shields, and my hull's almost gone. I can hold it.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that was a really good one. It was a chick fighter, and she was like, "Hold together, baby, hold together," and I just kind of laughed. and was like, "Oh, I feel bad now." Like, the missile was already inbound. I was like, "Well."
Eli's being cruel to women. Stop gender-based violence, Eli.
Hey, equal rights and equal lefts. You know what I mean?
No, dude, no.
Hey, hit backspace real quick.
Area is green. Repeat. Area is secure.
Yeah, I know.
But see, you don't have the little. Okay, are you using the same mod as me, the HD mod, or did you use a different one?
No, I use the same one.
Okay. I have additional.
All right, cheers, Section 86.
Okay.
What other mods do you have?
I just have that one. That's all I'm using, and I have additional little screens.
No. You know what? I didn't turn on a lot of the stuff from the mod.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's one of the things. I saw that little extra feature. It made a little wireframe 3D representation of the ship that you targeted, and I was like, "That's cool."
Well,
but it also gave
if you target a subsystem, you get the wireframe.
Yeah. Right.
But if you're not targeting the subsystem, then you don't get the wireframe.
Right. Well, see, it would be to the left of where you're at right now. There'd be another little window that would constantly be open for that. But it helps with yours on the right side. It would help with yours to see what gun is affixed to what turret. And that's how I'd figure out, okay, if I want these guns to be on the outside and say my stun guns to be the inside, it helps me figure out what turret placement in the numbers, like it says 1 and 2 are your barragers, 3 for windstalker. It lets you know where those are on your ship, so it makes aligning turrets. This isn't like you're just shotgunning a bunch of random light. It actually looks a little organized. So it kind of helps with that.
I don't have that much OCD.
You know what? I do. there is no lie there, dude. Everything has a little exact place. Just like my Empyrean backpack, everything has its little place. I do not deviate from that. One
thing I really found useful in District 0 was being able to lock your slots so that when you dump everything into a box, it doesn't dump everything. That would be really useful for your backpack in Empyrean as well.
Right. Why isn't that a thing?
That should be a thing in every game where there's a backpack and a dump all button.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I get that people do not care about that. But there are exceptions. You know, I can open my backpack or I can open a box and know exactly what I need to get or have plenty of just based on that muscle memory. You know what I mean? Like, or the mental memory, I guess. But like, open the box, I already know. I don't have to sit there and squint and look. It's just, okay, I'm good. Or, oh, I need this. You know,
Dock.
I guess different strokes, though, you know. I mean, that's variety and all that, but
my
yeah, most
backpack
definitely
is normally chaos.
Yeah, I just I don't get it. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, I get the fact that you generally just do not care. Like, it's whatever. But for me, it's like internally, I'm screaming. Like,
I don't care. I've learned how to silence that internal voice.
Acknowledge your request to land.
But at the same time, it's
to land.
Silence the inner child that's having a tantrum over stuff not being in the right place.
Nope.
Oh, you thought you were gonna sneak in ahead of me, didn't you? You fucking degenerates. Did you see that?
Radiohead song.
Did you see that? They thought they could jump me and get ahead of me in the landing queue.
And you got people like Blazer that just dump everything in every box.
Oh man, Iron Wolf does the same thing.
Guess who gets to sort every time?
Class 3 Drails. Getting on 29 to 14. 30 to 15. 24 to 12. I could dump the Justice and put a Drail in its place.
Mounted.
Hey, look around some more. I'd make sure, because it's.
I'm not getting better than class 3 for guns here, I think.
Don't pay attention to class. Class makes sometimes that does not matter, because
no.
You look at the damage versus the fire rate. The slower the fire rate, the higher the damage. You know what, Blader?
It's the Eli voice I want to learn out of silence.
No.
Yeah, no. Look, I mean, I know the Lava Blade does 122/61, but I mean, it's got a fire rate of 2.
Yeah, Lava Blades are, but there's a betweener. There's going to be one that does refire rate of 4, and the hull damage is going to be higher than what Justice's were.
Vengeance class 4 does 31/5, but I can't equip a class 4 weapon.
You didn't already sell your guns, did you? Oh.
See, I can't equip a class 4 weapon. I think the heavy fighter takes the class 4.
Can you buy the heavy fighter?
I can't buy the heavy fighter here, no. Okay.
Turrets that deal 101. And the 2 primaries that I have
deal anything I can do for you?
170.
Anything for me?
New here, stranger?
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, it all depends. I could have a match here for you, Mr.
I'm Trent.
I see. I work for Synth Foods. We may not own this place, but we do have a sizable stake in its operation. Well, it is possible I have some information you could use.
Keep talking. I'm here.
Planet Stuttgart. Ooh, for 2,200 credits. I'll pass.
No thanks. I'm not really interested.
Come back sometime, Mr. Trent.
Not really useful to me.
Greetings. Anything I can do for you?
Got a line
think you can
on something?
reset your...
Never seen you here before. You new?
Yeah, reputations.
Well, you may be in luck. I might have just a thing, Mr...
I'm Trent.
Your people numbers.
Oh, well, I work for Planetform Incorporated.
You're just like...
We don't really run this place, but we have an understanding of the people who do. You know, your rep could use a little fixing for a small fee.
Yeah.
Keep talking. I'm here.
You're not wrong, Blazer.
Can stand better reputation in borderboard exports. I could hack your record. 44,000 credits. Holy shit.
Oh, chump change. Nah, chump change. That's actually a good deal.
There's your chump change, Eli.
Uh-huh.
Of course, that'll make you less popular with the Outcasts and the Corsairs and the Mollies. Wow. No, thank you. I think I will decline.
I think I'm staying away from this one.
Good journey, Mr. Trent.
Okay, there's no jobs here, so let's go to the job board.
Click on your person icon at the top right, the little person icon.
Yeah, give me a second. What is it? 3-2 is the best one here. Ship kills. Stats.
Alright, so your next level requirement is 35.
Yeah.
So if you do this quest, you might actually level up. Which that advances plot, but also you meet requirements to get like some of the other ships that might be like, you need to be level 10 to buy this ship. So that was kind of stupid, but I get it. It's a grind. It's supposed to be a grind.
Oh, I didn't load missiles and stuff. Fuck. I gotta remember to purchase consumables.
And you can't go back in.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet Los Angeles. Planetary docking cleared. Good flying.
Ran away from the quest. Good. They just Sunday, man.
Dock.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. See the nav map for further details.
Fucking bounty hunters.
Initiating trade lane sequence.
We got 2 missiles left, but you got some shield things left. You should be okay.
Oh, these are just rogue ships though, so I don't need missiles for them.
Area clear. No bandits in sight. I'm engaging rogues Queen 2.
Go to.
My name's Johnny. I fly spaceship.
My name's Eli. I hold everything.
You're damn right. Because I know at some point, mission's gonna be like, you need 7 of these. I'm like, I got like 30.
And how many times do you die because you can't move from overcumbrance?
0 deaths, John. 0.
I've watched you play Stalker. I can tell you that that's different.
0 deaths. Don't believe Johnny's lying. Phony. Uses hacks. I've synced it.
Couldn't run away. I can't
They're
run
dragging
away.
my backpack. God, what game was it? Oh, Oblivion. Yeah, if you ever get
We marked
encumbered.
them to make them easier to spot. When I'm done with you, there won't be anything left to ID.
You ever get encumbered, but you have a pretty decent strength? Just put everything on a dead body and then drag the dead body.
It'd be funny if you are able to carry the dead body.
Right.
And then run with it.
Yeah, just throw it over your shoulder. Let's go! Let's go, additional backpack. Well, it comes in extra handy if you like.
He's
the storm.
not heavy. He's my
Storm Boy, when they're rock chunks, the chunks sometimes can be small, but you can use the body as storage. So you're carrying this little rock that has like 8,000 pounds in it.
Yeah.
Carry it to town and then just make a decision there.
Good job, but you're not done yet. There are more hostiles at the next waypoint.
Go to.
No.
There we go. He has his own dead body as his backpack. Oh no.
My god, the storage capacity on it was insane.
I have enemy targeted.
7,000 pound storage. Okay. Rock this.
Weapons are ready. I see my target.
Be a fun little magical item to have in a game. A backpack made out of it gives insane amounts of storage.
I need to get myself like a Valheim, not Valheim, a Wilhelm screen blurb. Yeah.
Soundboard.
Yep.
Thought you could use the help.
Well, if they want to fly in a line like that, no.
Wow, they really did hide their numbers, though.
No, I knew there was 3 of them from the go, but I mean, like, as they came in, they all lined up.
Right.
I picked up some fool on my...
Well, we'll never know what he's going to say.
He said he's picked up some fool and it's 12 o'clock.
Homing in on bandit.
Yep.
Ooh. That wasn't very nice.
You did it. The area is clear. Well done. Mission Commission signing off.
Good deal.
Trent, this is Junie. Something's going on. I need your help. Meet me on Manhattan.
On Manhattan?
Go to.
Right. Oh, I get something to drink quickly.
Alright, this is where Johnny dies. And in other news, and now a word from our sponsors. Be a fun idea. Play some multiplayer in this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Multiplayer coda.
Yeah. But to figure out how to do that through the week.
Yeah, it's
what we could use.
It's probably going to involve a VPN.
Just use Game Ranger.
What's Game Ranger?
Game Ranger is whenever you say VPN, I don't know what you mean by that, other than like a virtual protection thing, but like
virtual private network.
I bet that's what Game Ranger is then. Game Ranger. Yeah. I was playing. Classic Battlefront 2, you know, Star Wars Battlefront 2, the old one, on Game Ranger, having a blast. People still play that to this day, and with mods too. I got some hella mods for that game, really good ones too. We need to get that going one day too. That'd be really fun.
Trade lane disrupted.
I can show you how to install the mods and the mod manager and everything. But yeah, Game Ranger just looks for other servers, or you can host your own, you know, your machine basically. On it, it's free. I have to reinstall it because it's been a while since I've used it. But this game's requirements are so low that someone could host on their own box and not have to worry about getting like a dedicated server or anything.
Incoming
He
missile.
just jumped in front, didn't he? And then later,
bye-bye.
See, coming out of these warps is what scares me sometimes in my game, because I don't know if it's a bunch of outcasts or, you know, any other enemy factions right now. Like, it gets risky coming into spots that have the waypoints or the jump gates.
Yeah, well, I mean, as you see, they can disrupt the jump gates by attacking them.
Yeah, I think you can too. Actually, I've never tried it.
Yeah.
I just don't want to piss off that faction that owns it. You know what I mean? It's just usually the military or the Navy.
One of the missions you had to disrupt a jump gate.
I haven't gotten that far yet. Then, well, mission 9, and it's hard. Like I won't lie, dude.
Yeah.
I actually had to. I attempted one mission like 5 times, and I'm uber powerful. Like, you understand, man. Like,
oh man,
all my guns are dealing 100+ damage. You know what I mean?
The end mission. If I remember correctly, it's the one where you go to blow up the alien battleships.
Aw, spoilers.
Didn't you play this thing finished? Or you never played this game
like
finished?
20 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Like, I can't even remember the end.
No.
I mean, I figured it was something like that, though, because
Yeah,
where I'm in the plot right now,
that mission, oh my god.
No, the mission I did prior.
I did that mission over so many times. Because, fuck, the alien fighters rip you to shreds.
I'm willing to bet. See, the mission I did last, I'm not going to do any spoilers, but like, it was so difficult. It took me like 5 or 6 tries, and I finally got fed up and was just like, dude, there's no way I can do this. Even with all the gunnage and shieldage that I've got, like, I hold 23 of those nano things, okay? 23 of them. And using one uses like 6 of them off the bat. When my shields are completely depleted, that's 6 gone.
The bigger the shield, the more shield batteries it uses every time.
Oh yeah. But even then, my guns, I'm doing hella damage. There's just so much. I actually had to adjust the difficulty slider to easy for that one mission, and I felt like such crap. Like, I was like, son of a bitch. I've done everything else normal, like average difficulty. This one mission got me frustrated to a point where I was like, and even then, it was still like, you're fighting so like 6. Yes, I almost still died. You know what I mean? Like, I hate the fact that I bitched out, but like, I still crawled, and I'm like, I do not understand. I'm a good fighter. I know how to play this game.
Yeah, 2023. I'm a bitch.
I'm a bitch. 2020. Yes. Yes. They finally got me. They finally got me. I get everyone else. They finally got me.
Junie, what's going on?
Over here.
I like the look of those Gatling guns on the side there. They're awesome.
Ashcroft's missing. He was on a Liberty dreadnought in a maximum security cell surrounded by armed guards. Trent, you don't escape from that. After our last assignment, I had a few more questions for him about his Rhineland connection. When I got there, he was gone.
Who would transfer him without telling
He
you?
wasn't
Turn around again. It's much better view.
of him being arrested was even the guards were changed.
I'm sure there's a Rule 34 for somewhere.
What do you think's going on?
Oh, damn straight.
In fact, let's see real quick.
Walker. He's gone too.
Better you than me.
But he's the captain of a naval cruiser. Ship captains just don't go missing without someone noticing.
Neither do their ships. It's listed as lost 5 years ago.
5 years ago? That's impossible.
People around us are disappearing, Trent.
Well, we're here.
Yep, there is.
What's our move?
We have to find out what's going on. The last place Walker's ship was stationed was California.
There is a Rule 34 for this character.
That's where we'll start. Are you with me?
Okay. There's no Alice until dated. Follow Junie to California. Find Walker. Lost California miner. Okay.
When do we leave?
In a few minutes. I need to finish up some business inside first.
Watch yourself.
Keep an eye on our ships, all right?
Mr. Trent, it's very important that you and
She's
I speak.
Asian.
And why is that?
Because we're the last two.
Last two what?
Freeport 7 survivors, Mr. Trent. You and I are the last ones in Liberty. Everyone else is either dead or missing.
Wait, I know you. From the rescue ship. What happened out there?
They were looking for something. I'm a thief, Mr. Trent. I came to Freeport 7 to deliver something that a certain party wanted very badly. Apparently they weren't alone.
You're telling me this is all because of you?
It's not really about me, Mr. Trent. It's about this.
Does nobody button up their jackets in this game?
After us, we need to get as far away from here as possible.
There's a space egg.
Oh my word.
Hold it right there. Get your hands up.
Whoa. I can explain.
I have my orders. All artifact smugglers are considered enemies of the state and are to be shot on sight.
Freeze, soldier. I am an agent with the Liberty Security Force. This man is a freelancer who is working with me on assignment.
I found him dealing in illegal artifacts.
Then arrest him.
What?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Soldier, you are bound by Liberty Code to uphold the law. You don't have a choice. If he's a suspect, take him into custody. The law protects him and ensures a fair trial.
Not anymore.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun.
That look of surprise on her face. He's like, oh, I'm about to get shot in the back.
He turns and half of his face is just gone.
He was gonna kill me.
No dice, mustache man.
Arrest him.
He was gonna kill us both. Who is that?
I don't know, but he had the right idea. Liberty isn't safe for us right now. We've got to leave.
Trent, no. What about Walker?
We won't be any good to Walker if we're dead. Do you see this man? I don't think he's alone. Junie, we need to stick together and we need some time and distance to sort this out.
I know a place. Follow me.
Finally, we're going to her bedroom.
Like, hide in here.
I don't know why we have to fly there, but...
Remember to buy shields and missiles.
Yes.
Repair complete.
Oh, that actually is stuff, the guns you can sell. Well, sometimes.
Oh, I don't want to sell those, damn it.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Stoker. Oh dear. I can't buy missiles.
Loaded into cargo hold.
That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Time to run.
And we never got to see what Colorado or Texas looked like. The end. Good job, Johnny.
What's the plan?
First to Fort Bush, and then from there to the Badlands. If they find the bodies on the landing pad, the Navy will lock down all trade lanes. We have to hurry.
This is the Liberty Navy. Cut your engines and prepare to be taken into custody.
Oh dear. Woo!
Speed.
A hostile is locked on.
Oh wow, he just rammed the planet.
No, that was a missile.
They've blocked the Fort Bush trade lane? Come on, we've got to get out of here now. We have to get to West Point. It's the only way out. The Unity's blocking the entrance. We're surrounded. Trent, I don't think we can get out of this.
Junie, shut up and shoot.
Never tell me the evens.
I'm picking up additional hostiles coming in from Manhattan. There's just too many of them. I'm sorry.
Junie, this is King. Proceed to West Point.
King!
Walker here. We'll take care of the battleship. All hands, fire at will. I repeat, all hands, fire
There's
at
the
will.
cruisers. I love the way the cruisers fire.
Incoming missile.
Woo.
Taking the shot.
Code Red! I repeat, Code Red! This is the battleship Unity. We are under attack and taking heavy casualties. in need of immediate assistance. All available units, please approach
That's a lot of radio chatter.
All hands abandon ship. I repeat, this is a general order. All units abandon
Ship.
Contact in range. Moving to attack.
Come on.
Have bogey in my
Get Johnny,
sights.
get him! Get him! You sure that
This is
bird
Lab
is
to 1 to all
lost?
fighter groups. Move to intercept remaining fighters. Over. No more enemy contact. The trade lane is clear. Junie, Trent, get out of here. King, go with them.
What about you?
Somebody put a cruiser in my way. Park that cruiser there.
Trent, we have to go faster.
Would you? Honestly, woman, you fucking need for speed.
Dock.
Bogey on my 6. Have bogey in my...
They're bringing in more and more ships. We gotta get out of here.
Hey, British citizen.
Shield failed.
Hostile is taking damage.
Shield restored.
This is gonna get rough. West Point will be alerted that we're coming. What's the plan?
We have to get to the Badlands. There's a place where we can hide.
Understood. Lambda 4 and Lambda 5 take flanking positions. We're heading straight for the old trade lane to Ithaca Station. Hostile fighters detected. They're closing fast.
Here they come. Several wings of Navy fighters.
We'll provide you cover.
Understood. Quickly, Trent. We've got to get to the Badlands. You take point.
Lambda 4 is down. Quick. Lambda 5 has been destroyed. We have to get out of here now. Bogey in sight.
They break out the epic low drums.
Trent, I have a ship on my tail.
We made it. The Badlands will shield us from their scanners. I don't think the Navy will follow us in here.
Your backdoor problems are your backdoor problems, too.
I think we managed to shake him.
Thanks for getting us out of there. It started to look grim.
Thank Walker. When he told me that Trent's name showed up on the Navy's most wanted list, I knew you were in trouble.
What?
He's wanted for murder, artifact smuggling, treason, and the destruction of Freeport 7. Quite an impressive list, actually. Look, I have to rendezvous with Walker near Detroit. Stay low for a while. I'll be in touch.
Trent, I've uploaded new coordinates. You're gonna meet a friend of mine. Take point.
Right to the waypoint.
Go to.
Good the cloud looks, man. That's just...
Approaching ships. This is a restricted area. Turn around at once.
Dr. Van Pelt. This is Junko. Junko Zane.
Junie, is this you? I've heard the news about you on the secure channels. What is going on?
Too long to explain.
New York
We need a place to hide.
You are cleared to dock. I'll meet you on the deck.
Go to.
Ludicrous feed. This is Mr. Coffee. And right next to it's Mr. Radar. It's one of my favorite lines in that stupid movie.
Go to. Dock.
Dock. I love the little warp gate there, the warp hole.
Yeah, I see. I don't want to say anything, but like, I wish this game had first.
I'm glad you made it. The secure channel.
You know, there's one.
Reports about you.
There's one in
Van Pelt's my name, young man.
Manhattan, like in one of the debris fields around there. There's a hidden jump hole there.
Place. The only visitor I get is a supply ship once a month.
If you don't mind my asking,
You have to fly. You have to fly around and like come across it by accident.
This station you see around you was part of a grand experiment to fuel Liberty's waning resources.
Radar was jammed.
That was long before the Gas Mining Guild, of course.
I never heard about that.
Or would you? There was an accident here. Liberty doesn't like to publicize its failures. It was abandoned. Except for me, of course.
You're here all alone?
Except for the machines. I like it that way. Not a lot of distractions.
To all Liberty bounty hunters and peacekeeping forces, be advised there is a bounty for 2 suspects wanted for questioning. Sending identity data now. They're armed and extremely dangerous. End transmission.
That's such a photo booth photo.
What is all this about?
I know, right?
I think it has something to do with this.
It's like all their first date. They got their first date pictures.
I see. Clearly an artifact. But I've never seen anything like it.
Freeport 7 was destroyed for it. The man who had it was killed in front of me. We were almost next.
Well, it's very ancient. Rarefied. Cadmium crystal setting. Still active. You might try Quintain.
What, Doctor?
Not what, dear. Who? Professor Roland Quintain of Cambridge. I can't help you with this, but he might. He's a respected xenoarchaeologist.
I don't understand. Help us what?
What? Identify it.
I don't want to identify it. I want to get rid of it.
We can't get rid of it now. There's a reason all this is happening, and we're in the middle of it. At least if we keep it, we have a bargaining chip.
I'm afraid your young man is right, my dear.
Oh, this is just great.
Don't worry. You'll both be safe in Britonium.
Keep the eyebrow.
Now, how to get you there?
Liberty ships approaching.
Long-range scan shows a Liberty patrol. They must have followed you somehow. They never come out this far.
So much for laying low.
I'm setting the automatic defense systems to cover you. Take the back way.
What back way?
One of the things that was left behind here was a jump gate to Magellan. No one has used it since the disaster, but it still works. It's deep in the Badlands. I'm loading up the coordinates for you now.
What about you?
I'll be fine. Take care of yourself. Good luck, young man.
Thank you.
I don't know.
You must go.
Driving.
Now.
Come on.
Puffs out his chest.
Junie, the patrol is getting closer. The interference from the anomaly will only hide you for so long. Quick, head into the Badlands. Unidentified craft, stay right where you are. You are in violation of Liberty Security Code and are subject to immediate termination. Liberty Patrol, this is Benford Station. These people are here under my authority. Negative, Benford. Target renegade ships on my signal.
Oh my god, Finn Pelt!
Fire!
No! Come on, Trent, we gotta help him!
Junie, get clear! The defense system will hold them off.
We're not leaving you!
Bogey is going down.
Come on.
An enemy is locked onto me.
Dun, 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 dun.
Incoming missile.
Got him in sight. Closing. I'm picking up more incoming ships. Oh my! 3 cruisers are closing fast.
Doctor, you gotta come with us. We're coming in to pick you up.
There's no time. They're almost on top of us. You've got the coordinates to the jump gate. Go!
Critical failure in secondary.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not a battle we can win.
I'm in a firefight. Have bogey in my sights.
Come on.
Go, Johnny, get him.
Yeah, I got the cruisers.
Out of here! There's nothing you can do. Save yourselves. I will
Boom.
No! They'll pay for this.
So sad.
Mm-hmm.
They killed Space Grandpa.
Yep.
Commander Zane, power down your engines and surrender now.
Alright, Trent, where'd you get out of here? Head to the coordinates, quickly.
No.
They're making a run for it. All fighter wings, break formation and pursue.
We've got to make it to the
That is
jump
a
gate.
lot of fighters.
Incoming missile.
Look at those little red arrows behind you. They want a piece of you.
Just got to outpace the cruise disruptors.
Yeah. I've got a few of those, but I haven't used one yet.
According to Van Pelt's data, we should be close to the jump gate. Thank God, it's still working. Let's go.
Dock in use. Entering queue.
You know, if you fly up right up,
Hmm?
if you fly right up to the
Goodbye, Liberty.
whenever it's
Thanks, old man.
Yeah, not just doing it to you.
yeah, really. That was all. No, if you fly, don't hit Dock 2.
Mm-hmm.
Just fly up to it,
Mm-hmm.
and right when you get to the, and I'm going to say it like this, the sphincter mouth
I've disabled the gate. We
area
can't
of
sit
it,
still. We have to keep
hit
moving.
the dock button, you'll go through it instantly.
The only station around here is Freeport 4. We'll stop there for repairs and try to figure out what's going on. Come on.
Entered the barrier.
Go to.
Why are we going so slow? Trent,
Oh,
give more power
shut
to the
up,
engines.
woman.
Oh, hurry up, Johnny. Get
I have multiple signals on an approach vector. Prepare to engage.
Commander Zane, you are outmanned and outgunned. Surrender and we will
Oh,
spare
it's
your life.
bounty hunters.
Trent, there's a bounty on our head. They'll never let us out of here alive. We have to fight.
I love how she's whispering on an open channel.
Mm-hmm.
Target their engines. We need it intact.
Hostile is locked on.
Bounty hunters are a little harder hitting, so you're let's say pay attention to your shields.
Shield failed. Shield
Fuck off.
restored.
Bounty hunter ships, cease fire. These two are under the protection of the lane hackers.
Negative. Those two have a big bounty on their heads. Clear out. There's no bounty for hackers.
You leave us no choice. All ships, open fire.
What the? Are you crazy? You'll pay for this.
An enemy is locked onto me.
Oh, I got no more fucking shield things left.
Yeah.
They have fucking nailed the shields.
My target
Game's getting hard.
Mm. Ow.
Nah.
Last one.
We've got to get out of here. Everybody's looking for you. Uploading a waypoint to your neural net. Come with us.
Thank you.
Come with us if you want to.
Why are you helping us?
The enemies of liberty are our friends. We're maintaining a base in the asteroid field nearby. The Navy isn't aware of its existence. It's the only safe place for you right now.
When you're in this mode, if you roll left and right, the fighters go crazy with their positioning. It's actually really fun to see. I had at one point like 12 escort fighters with me, and I was doing it, and they were just going crazy. I mean, it was really choreographed too. Like they never hit each other. They never hit rocks around them. It was amazing.
They got some fairly decent collision avoidance when it comes to.
This is Delta Wing. We found them. Repeat, we found them. Affirmative, Delta Wing. Miss Zane, Mr. Trent, we've been expecting you. Our commander wants to have a word with you, Miss Zane. Please land immediately.
Understood.
Another word.
Trent, repair your ship and buy whatever equipment you need. I'll see you shortly. Why are we going so slow? Trent, give more power to the engines.
Fucking hell.
She's like, why don't you hurry up?
Acknowledged. Please stand by. We're full at the moment. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
we're too fucking close to use cruise engines, and you're like, we need to go past it.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. You are now cleared to dock.
Shut up. Fucking woman. Honestly.
She really wants to get to that debriefing.
Oh, fuck, it's gotten cold.
How cold is it?
9 degrees Celsius. Fucking hell. Piss off, winter.
Repair complete.
48 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, you actually want to take a good look at what they have here.
Yeah, you can see that. Dump the trails and the javelin. Wasps are pretty good.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Nice.
Oh, you got a spare thruster you can sell.
Guardian is 1124, same one as that one. Yeah, they don't really have a better shield for me.
Yeah, all your stuff.
The Sentinel and the T4 Guardian. Yeah, Advanced Guardian 1.5. But I won't be able to access that because I don't have a bigger ship. Though
they have better guns, because I'd say, I don't want to build too much, but you really want to pay attention to this area.
No. I think that the lane hacker ships are actually better. Like the lane hacker's light fighter is better than the Liberty light fighter. There's a Wasp cruise disruptor.
I've got one on me, and I've got
heavy star support.
I never use it.
Hell Fury. That's the one. That's a class 4. Hell Fury Mark 2.
It sucks that even if you can't like
torpedo
use the gun, you can't. Like, it sucks that you can't buy the gun even if you can.
Yeah.
That's one thing that kind of aggravates me. Is like, I can't do that. I found some little workarounds.
Yeah, when you got the freighter though.
See, hey, click on it real quick. Because I saw that earlier and I can't come back here. 36. 27. Damn, 27. Okay, I need to come back here.
Order 6, 3 guns, 5 turrets.
Yeah, it's just like, it's
275 cargo space.
That's excellent. That's 100 more than what I'm using. So I'm at 175 right now. Cool, I'm gonna come back here.
Reaching space. Freeport 7 manifest found.
This is the colony news service.
Yeah, you can read the news. News is
acquired immediately. Based on the extracted data, investigators say that Aurelian was indeed on Freeport 7 after, just before its destruction. Fortifies KU border. Borman Treaty violated. Summit.
I have read all of the news things that I can get my
Battle for Omega 5, the Junkers in Kasari. Yeah.
They did really good with having a lot of them and the variety for whatever area that you're in.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Maktan. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
It really does kind of immerse you in the universe that they've built.
Well, I've got good and bad news. The good news is that there are jump holes nearby that lead to Manchester and Leeds.
Leeds. My friend Tobias runs the equipment dealership there.
The bad news is that Liberty has dramatically stepped up their policies against illegal artifacts. Rumors speak of hundreds of arrests, and there's a reward on our heads. 1 million credits. Can you believe it? The artifact is the key. We have to find out what it is and why they want it so badly.
Alert! Unknown contacts are closing in fast. Launch all fighters.
Picking up at least 4 Ryland heavy fighters. Man all turrets.
Rhinelanders again. They're here for the artifact. Trent, engage!
Hand over the artifact and you will be spared.
Target the leader.
The command center is hit.
I am being pursued.
Got one.
I can't hold her.
Got another one.
Boom.
It is him! Holy cow!
What?
I'm being pursued.
John Rhys Davis plays
All systems are offline.
one of the voices in this game.
Got another one. That's it. Last one. Miss Zane, we can no longer protect you. Leave Liberty while there's still time. Good luck.
It's best if we split up. With that price on our heads, every bounty hunter in the colonies is going to be after us. I'll go to Cambridge to find Professor Quintain. Trent, find your friend on Leeds and stay out of sight. I'm uploading the coordinates of the Leeds jump hole. I'll contact you when I reach Cambridge. Good luck, and be careful.
You know the guy that played Gimli?
Yes, I know him.
It was in Sliders.
Doc.
Yeah, he plays one of the voice actors. I want to say George Takei does too. I think. All the way with George Takei. Totally gay with George Takei. A romp in the hay with George Takei.
No. Oh my.
Oh my. My favorite one though, my favorite one that I've come up with thus far is Curious George Takei. It's Curious George, but his inner monologue is that of George Takei. And I saw the man in the yellow hat. And I knew he was the one in Japan.
No.
Trent, this is Junie. I'm on New London. King just contacted me. He's with Walker. He said the Navy has been placed on heightened alert. Jacoby has classified all artifacts as illegal. And congratulations, you and I are now Liberty's most wanted criminals. Take on a few jobs and try to get a new ship. I'll contact you when I find Quintain. Judy out.
Your what? Did she just say her cock?
Go to.
Oh my
Oh,
word.
yep. George Takei did voice a character in this game.
Yeah, one of the Kusari guys.
That's cool, because I figured it was, because I heard their voices and I was like, I swear it's either them or they got someone that sounds really close to them.
Isn't John Rhys Davies Edison Trent's contact here, the guy that he comes to speak to?
I didn't want to do any spoilers. But yes.
Dude, the game's 20 years old. There's no spoilers.
You know what? Well, maybe not to the people that are watching. Mr. I didn't know that was going to have, but I figured a big whole alien fight at the end. There's a quasi spoiler. It was semi-spoiled. It was semi-spoiled.
Trent, this is Junie. I've made it to Cambridge. No luck so far finding the professor. I'll contact you when I hear anything. Until then, keep a low profile. Every bounty hunter in the colonies is probably looking for us.
Clickety, clickety, click, clack.
Hey, Johnny.
You
never went to Texas or Colorado?
No, but I've been there before.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you have...
You know the game doesn't end when you do the last mission, right?
Oh, I figure it doesn't. Yeah. I figured it didn't. Which makes me really happy too, because like
your request to
I won't lie.
Proceed to land.
Like, aside from the one mission that I had to set it to easy, which I still kick myself in the ass for, I have been beating the ever living out of this game. Like, except against Outcast. That's when it gets tricky. Like, that's when it gets kind of tricky. Everything else, I'm just like, whatever.
Daily Herald.
Yeah, like, look how good the cities look.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the HD graphics. Because, like, I don't even know if you could read those signs in
You could,
the original.
You could, but you must remember that this was originally played on a CRT monitor, and the graphics were made for a CRT monitor. So,
right.
Yeah.
It would be a little sharper. Yeah. That is true. See that one in the middle? That's
These
what I was
ship
rocking
styles. The ship styles, yeah, are pretty whack.
Nah,
This is where you get the bounty hunter, the piranha light fighter.
Nah, there's another one like it, but it's better. And
That's the
I almost got it.
That's the piranha. The Cavalier's, what's his name? But this is a 4-4. 2-4.
You know you can grab the middle
2-5. Yes, I know. I can turn it around.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at the stats. So this is the bounty hunter one. But the Cavalier's the better one because it's class 3 to 5.
Check out the Clydesdale though. I'm telling you, that thing's a beast. He's got 5 turrets, 3 guns. You got 15 of the nano. Like, I was looking at the stats of all the other ships, and really and truthfully, freighters are kind of better in regards to, like, how much.
That's just because you want to carry more.
No, for real though. That's what I'm saying. Is like,
Sorry with that
you
one,
get more
Libby.
gun.
You can trust Richard Winston Tobias to make you the best deal anywhere.
Richard Winston Tobias.
I was wondering when you might come back. Are you in some kind of trouble?
You might say that.
I might also say I told you so. I didn't take the time to apprentice you so you could throw it all away on some fool scheme. But you knew better. The deal of a lifetime, you said, remember? Eh? Now look at you. At your hunk of junk on the landing pad?
Yeah.
I suppose you'll be wanting some new parts of that thing. It's good to see you, boy. So are you back now? For good?
It's complicated, Tobias. Seems like all of Liberty is after me.
I see. Well, the first thing to do is get rid of your ship. There's likely to be a description note on it. That'll make you a popular target for bounty hunters. You'll be needing something that blends in better around here. I want you to go and see the ship dealer in New London. And tell him you're coming. He'll have a ship for you.
I don't think I have the credits for that.
For once, just do what I tell you, boy. Put it some aside. You'll have enough. Come with me.
I love Tobias. Like, he's awesome.
Well, he's like his surrogate father.
I think he did actually, like, pretty much raised him.
So to check something quickly.
Used car dealership. Dude, mines are completely useless in this game.
Yeah,
I think maybe if you get really lucky and get like the highest tier mine that your ship can hold, like, you know, the one that deals like 2,000 damage plus, maybe. But then again, I've tried to use them multiple times and I could never get them. Just, I don't use them anymore.
Mission. Okay, so that's
he wants you to go to. I think he gives you some extra money. Like, he actually gave you a good chunk of change to go buy a ship. I actually ended up buying mine here anyway because I wanted the next tier freighter. But no, for real though, the Clydesdale, kind of a badass.
Docking ring cleared. Good luck out there.
It's what
This
the
is Britonia
police use
Police, Gamma 5 to Freelancer, Alpha 1-1. I'm scanning your cargo for contraband. Okay, you're clean.
New London.
Go to dock.
Now I've got the looks like a bee, like the actual insect, a bee. It's got little wings and stuff. It's kind of cute, but like, I still miss my Clydesdale. That thing was just beast. went through the vast majority of this area, like pretty much all of this area in the Clydesdale. And when I got to the Japanese area, it was like, I need something to contend with this stuff out here. This thing's at its, like, I had the max level of gun you could put on it, and it was still doing it, but like I couldn't get a better shield, and it's just like I need a better shield.
No, the thing is, like, if you go to a new zone, right? You can only operate in that first area that you arrive. Otherwise, you need to get better equipment.
Oh, I was pushing the envelope. I was already halfway into the Japanese territory, still killing stuff left and right, but it's just at that point, you know. I mean, what was I rocking at the time? I was using two Windstalkers at once, which was the equivalency of one slingshot worth of damage, but just better tracking, like way better tracking. And then I was using the Drail, I think. No, the Pyros. I was using the Pyros.
Was it Southampton Shipyard?
Dock.
Check your log again. You might have to scroll into the New London.
New London. I'm in New London.
Well, there's the planet New.
Yeah. Outcasts.
I'm being pursued.
Incoming missile.
Fuck you and your incoming missile. What?
Now I'm rocking like 2 wind still 4 McDublin turrets, like, and then just like 101 damage apiece. So like all 4, that's 400 damage plus 700 from the missiles, plus 2 stun pulse. So 155 times 2 for shield, so 310 for shield alone.
Yeah.
I am dropping things left and right, and Outcasts are still like, if there's 3 to 5 of them, it's here's your ass on a silver platter. Like, and I'm juking and jobbing, like it's a rolling and actually rolling. Like, it's hard.
Rolling.
I give him the roly-polies.
The roly-polies.
The roly-polies. Hold me, Hans. Hans, hold me.
Oh no. You're such a freak.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Sir, you're not wrong. I was a 5-star general at one point, though, so apparently I get serious when I need to be.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Proceed
Very
to land.
quiet out here.
This is Thames. We're tracking you on our
Which is
scanners.
rare.
Please identify yourself.
Like, no, I'm being serious. See, like, that's extremely rare, because every single area
It happens.
I would go to.
It happens. Like, sometimes you'll fly into an area and like there'll be nothing for like 3 or 4 minutes, and then ships will start coming in. You know, they start coming into range and everything. It's like the game sort of like, oh hey, he's there.
No, what gets me is going through one of the warp transit gates and going to the other side, and it's just like full-scale war. You're like, I'm just trying to get to a safe dock. Like, I have no more shield things. I'm just trying to save my game. And then like 12 of those fighters look at you and they're like, oh, fresh meat, cool. It's like, shut up. Don't look at me. Yeah, it's the same ships. But yeah, the other one. But at least you can follow directions, because I sure as hell didn't. I was like, I'm pulling.
Ship purchase complete.
Yeah. Now, time for the equipment.
Isn't that still a light fighter?
It is, but it can take class 5 weaponry. So there's the Ripper, the Skyrail, 94, yeah, 94.47 and a refire rate of 4.
Yeah,
so,
well,
I can get rid of the class 2s.
We'll make sure, like I said, sometimes I still use a class 2 stun pulse on my Uber ship because it deals 155 to shield per hit, and I've got 2 of them.
Well, I mean,
and they're class 2.
These do 15 to shield. That one does 14, so I can keep the Drail and buy 2 Rippers.
What do the Rippers do again?
No, sorry, 2 Skyrails. Because they're the same price, 94 and 47, but they fire slower.
Yeah, but look at your range.
Yeah, 600.
600.
Grail's also 600.
Well, what's the Rippers then?
The Ripper's 700.
Yeah, and it's 700 range too, so you get to be hitting the enemy a little bit sooner. Same fire rate. I'd still go with the Skyrails, but you gotta pay attention to that stuff because there's subtle little differences. I think the guns could be rebalanced a little bit better.
Yeah.
But for what it is, it's still pretty good.
Because there's no class 5s. I have to be level 10. I can't get a class 5 yet, so.
What level are you right now? 7, I think.
8. So 2 levels before I can get two Skyrails. There's a sweeper.
I mean, it's really good shield damage, but really and truthfully, I would either go the Windstalker or the Slingshot. Slingshot I use for the longest. Because that's 747 damage and 300 for shield.
Yeah. So
when you drop that shield, if you're doing a head-on, and you manage to drop the enemy shield before they get past you, and you launch a Slingshot at them, they usually just explode. And if you can get 2 of them equipped, they definitely explode. So that's one fighter gone.
200. Javelin. Slingshot, there we go.
I get the missile tier. I actually do understand the missile tier in this game. Because slingshots are for javelin, and then later on I think catapult. And then the Stalker, Windstalker, and I forget what the other one's called, are for the shield ones. Don't really pay attention to the shield. Just go straight raw damage. Because by the time you're firing a missile, their shields are usually out anyway.
Yeah. I can afford a heavy thruster.
Mounted.
It's gonna let you
loaded into cargo hold.
And burning does help, especially if the enemy tries to run from you and you're like, nope.
Okay.
No, don't get so.
There's a job. Nothing, okay.
Some of those don't like you enough to talk to you. That's what the
sometimes they just don't have anything to say.
But see how it has words versus that? That means that your reputation's not high enough to talk to them.
Okay. I mean, it's 4,000, 4,500. The highest job on the job board is 4,500. What have you got?
Pilot, may I help you with something?
Any action going on?
So
You're new here, aren't you?
Yeah,
that's right. One of those.
I work for the Bretonia Police. This place is ours.
Perhaps
Card?
silly.
Mm-hmm.
She has a silly hat. And he's bald.
Everything seems to be in order. Candidly, I do need someone for a mission.
Is it a tough one?
I shouldn't worry. You'll do well, I'm sure.
3-6. Okay.
Sorry, no deal.
Till next time, Mr. Trent.
Alright, so 4-5.
I like how they act. When they really like you. They're like, "Hey, dude, welcome back." You're like, "It's good to be back." You know, like they're super friendly.
Ooh, this is against the Corsairs. This might be a tough one.
Oh, did you get a new shield? They have a new shield for you.
They didn't have anything better.
Ah. The ship looks kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet New London. Docking ring cleared. Good luck out there.
Now it's busy out here.
Your target can be found at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
He just Wilhelmed all over the channel. Oh, I forgot two. I always like to picture, whenever I hear screams like that, the person stubbed their toe really, really hard. You're like, yeah!
Oh, no.
Just planted that toe right into the door.
Can you imagine the voice actor recording that? It's like, the scream's just not authentic enough, Bob. We need a more authentic scream. Stubs
breaks
toe.
out the cattle prod. Yeah, we're just breaks his toe.
Slams his toe into the corner of the mic stand or something, you know, the pillow or something like that. Mashes his pinky toe into a tiny little mess. He's like,
he pulls an Aragorn.
That's fantastic, Bob. Now let's do it again because we want to record it this time.
He just crawls up into the fetal position and cries.
It's just like oh no.
No, break out the cattle prod. Yeah!
Scanning.
I know when I've had enough. They've mopped the floor with me right now.
You got nothing in him. That's
you can hail them too. I always like hearing little conversations. But you can tell it's all patched in. Like that's the one annoyance. And they did good. They did good with it, but it's still noticeable. Where it's like, I come from the New London system. Like it's a little bit off because they could have just read every line. Like every single place would have sounded a lot more authentic than plugging in the various locales.
Yeah, but you notice how when you go to a new place and you talk to somebody at the bar, they go like, "Oh, this is our place," or "This we don't really own this place, but we have like a stake in it."
Right.
Or,
Right. It's a very generic sounding message that doesn't have any specific locale names. They should have just read each and every line. I mean, it would have been a lot more lines.
You're not getting to the boss. No way. No. It appears he's not there. Hold off his cronies until we can locate him.
When you're paying people, you know.
Well, yeah, I get that aspect too, but it would have sounded good. And it doesn't sound terrible.
Dude doesn't even know where I am.
I picked my target. Closing in.
Pop 2 shots at you.
Oh, fucking dirty, fucking mine.
All systems have failed. Losing power.
More power.
You're no match for me.
He says as he dies.
I picked my target. Closing in.
Shield failed.
Oh.
Shield restored.
Oh,
jeez.
They
Fucking
just
Corsairs,
slapped
man.
I have one in eyesight. Taking a shot.
I've got a flame out.
No, no, no. Your flames are there.
Objective eliminated. Mission commission out.
How about some help with the rest of these guys?
God, I actually do see. It's been a while since I've used quick weapons.
Enemy has me under fire.
Oh, you bastard!
He hurt you too.
Yeah, you see those missiles? They don't track for a damn.
Well, they're mainly on like moments like this, or on head-ons.
Shield failed.
That's
Shield
that's
restored.
really shot. But if they're juking and jiving, nah, you want to hold off on firing a slingshot. Slingshots are really good. They just have a very precise window to fire. Like Windstalkers are like any day, all day.
Yeah.
Like I said, I used the slingshots for the longest time, and they were just. It felt like every time I made a pass with a group of enemies, I was dropping at least one of them.
Yeah.
Like off the bat. So 3 became 2, 2 became 1, you know. And that helps. I like those little subtle in-betweens in this game. Like, this game's really good about that. X3 was too.
Go to.
But X3 was like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, here's 25 ships that are pretty much the same stat-wise.
Yeah.
Just aesthetic different. And they have a few little differences, like this one can fire this type missile, this one fires this. All of them can fire this one. This one's a little more focused. I think there's actually a mod that gives you a bunch more ships too. Different variety. Thought about installing that one.
Right.
I think it's something like it adds like 400 plus ships to the game.
Yeah.
But I want to beat it normal first, like. And I do plan on replaying this, but to get through the main storyline, just normal. I mean, the HD mod's its own thing, you know. That's not adding anything extra.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm so far away. I should have taken a trade lane. Fact.
Yeah, you might still be able to get you on the one. Yeah.
Yep.
Incoming missile.
Ooh,
Oh, he's
son of a bitch.
Right out of it. Oh shit.
I picked up some fool on my 6.
Incoming missile.
I've got a visual on
No,
hostile
you
target
fucking
lining him
don't.
up.
He said, "You like that cruise speed? I'ma slap you out of that cruise speed." No, my heart dropped the other day. I was doing that big deal that I told you about earlier with the engine parts and down. I made a killing off that. I literally made like 250,000 off that alone.
Nice.
Yeah, it took a second, but on the way back home, I got jumped by some outcasts, and my heart went straight up in my throat for a second because like I didn't have enough shield things. I was still I was in the trade lane like you are right now. They popped me out of it, and I was like, no, you know, like, and I saw my little radar register. It was like 5 outcasts. I was like, fuck, like, it was gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad. And I barely lived. I killed 3 of them and immediately got back into the gate. It was just like, these bitches think I am not sticking
If you're able
around.
to boost away, you can just go to like two or three gates down and then just duck in there and go through.
That's exactly what I did. Like, I was like, you're not killing me when I just made this much money.
Incoming missile.
I picked
What?
Hostile is under fire.
You. Oops. Where are you?
Another fun thing with playing a freighter is if you have a lot of like high value cargo, they will actively try to jump you.
Oh yes.
So it's more fights, which means more chances of getting free weapons and shields and stuff like that to sell for extra profit or to keep.
Is it done?
Like,
yeah, I think it's done.
Initiating trade lane sequence.
But he was like, I came out of the dock one day and he was like, he goes, you got two options, drop it or die. Said that, and a little pop-up box came up in the middle and it said decline or give up cargo. And I've done decline every single time.
No.
And it takes usually like 30 seconds, 45 seconds later, he's like, you've made your choice, and then fight. You know? It's glorious. This mug tried to rob me. I don't think so, guys. Boss line.
Repair complete.
Yeah, you just possibly got some free ups. Some of that could have been your stuff, but some of that could have been frees.
Wasp cruise disruptor.
Mounted.
Mounted.
Free ups. Free up.
Drone mines.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Some oxygen. Right. I will be quick. Hit the head quickly. Eli, entertain the people.
Hi. So look at this. See what's happening. Johnny's wanted for all these crimes that he didn't really commit, and he will get a freighter which has better stats than everything because it's stubborn, and I love him for it, but it's okay. Johnny, you're doing it wrong. It's Freelancer, you sell things too. But no, that little ship's cool. Looks like a little shrimp, but with guns, which is neat. Lacks cargo. But he has Wasp missiles now, so he can, you know, shoot Wasp missiles at anyone tries to run. That's cool. Be useful. Or absolutely do nothing to help at all. He needs to work on his missile shot accuracy. Say that. But he's learning. He's doing alright. Have to learn this boy in some multiplayer. This game definitely needs a first-person shooter. It'd be amazing. Like, you could board capital vessels, shoot your way through, or, you know, die drawing, depending on the difficulty. What your gear is. I'd rock no armor and a pistol. That'd be amazing. Jimmy talking smack about you, Johnny?
Mm-hmm. I did. They made a first-person version of this game now. It's called Starfield.
I swear I will. I'm gonna find where you live. I'm gonna gank your computer. Like, there's new playing Starfield. Ooh, I got space here. slap you in the balls.
You know, you can lockpick spaceships and steal them.
Oh, that's what? Are you shitting me? You're making that up, dude.
No, I'm not.
Can you really?
Mm-hmm.
That is fucking amazing. What? So you could like... Damn it, dude. Quit making me think. I want to play this game even fucking more now. God damn it. So you could still gank someone's ship.
Yeah.
And then, like, I'm assuming you can take it apart and use modules off of it and just free module all day.
What I'm not clear about is like what happens to your ship. I don't know how many ships you can have.
I heard tell you could have multiples.
Yeah.
So I wonder what's the limit. Oh, that makes me so happy. Because like can you board enemy ships that you're fighting in space?
No, I don't think so.
I was hoping you could like shoot the engines out, dock with them, be like, all right, take me to your captain. We might have a fight, we might not. Hell, I might have y'all work for me.
Whoa,
so there's an old expression.
We've uploaded the mission waypoint into your nav map. Refer to it for more instructions.
My target is taking fire.
What were you gonna say, guys?
You were saying something?
Oh, my bad. I was just gonna say there's an old saying in Morrowind: "Why walk when you can ride?" Okay. That's what the Silt Strider operators were saying. I used to love it when I heard that every time, and it really. And I played this game when I was really young, so it really got me into that mentality of opportunistic, methods. Instead of killing the pirate force, board them and see if they might actually be able to work for you.
Well, the only ships you can dock with are stations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And those are instanced.
Right, gotcha. I'm willing to bet there's gonna be a mod for it. They'll take whatever the programming is for the instance and just be like, jam it into like whatever enemy you're fighting.
Go to.
Because yeah, walking around, you can get up and walk around inside your ship, but you're inside your ship, and it's like transferring down into the landing module, the landing bay module. Like that's an instance. It loads between there. You're not opening the hatch and climbing down the thing. There's a cut.
Yeah. Well, I figured just like how when you land on a planet, like because I've actually looked into that. I've searched many a forum on that and was hoping that they might be able to mod it and stuff, but they're like, no, there's no chance you can mod that. But what I was saying earlier was taking that instance effect, all right, that method, and whatever you're fighting.
It appears he's not there. Hold off his cronies until we can locate him.
No way you're getting to our leader.
Incapacitate the enemy. And then like do a docking sequence with it and maybe have that same type of instance, but now you're on their ship. I don't know. Like I don't have the game and I don't know enough about the
they're rabbiting. We've worked out their vector and are making an intercept point. Check your nav map.
But I get how people take aspects of one thing and combine it to make it the mod itself.
Well, hold on.
I do understand that.
Catherine's saying something here. It says, according to an old Bethesda ad, you're supposed to board a ship if it surrenders. I need to do some research before I can confirm. There may be boarding,
Well, hell, Catherine, you rock. Catherine gets a point. No, we'll make it 1,000. You get 1,000 points. There's a coolness points.
The rules are made up and the points don't matter.
Hey, you know what?
You're in range of your target. We marked the ship
that was
for
perfectly
you, so
timed.
it'll be easy to find.
You're out of your league.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
But that's gonna be cool, man. I don't play that game so bad.
I hear something. Coolant leak. I've got a visual on the enemy.
There used to be a mod for this game where he says, "I hear something couldn't leak. It's got to be with helium voice."
Yeah.
I picked my target. Closing in.
Dude, we need to find the audio files for this game and find all of those.
Just up at pitch.
Yeah. Run it through a filter that makes it sound like it's helium just for those lines.
Yeah. Well, just replace the audio files with files that are modified.
That too, yeah.
Hostile is opening fire. Direct hit. I'm hit. I've got a bandit firing on me.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready.
I'm at the
Tracker failure.
But yeah, sorry again for not watching your stream. I really do feel bad about that. Like,
dude, there are so many ways to play that game. Right?
Oh, I imagine. I just didn't want to see any of the like main things. Like when you, I was actually really happy.
Got it. I thought that missile missed.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you, slingshots are actually pretty badass. They do some damage too.
Yeah, but they need better. They need better. Where did he go? There he is.
Tracking.
They need better tracking. Fuck, they need better.
What? That's the payout. That's the trade-off.
No, I know that.
700, damn near 750 damage for that little bit less tracking.
Ooh, I saw that. Did you see that?
Basically, yeah. He tried to mine you.
He had one locked on, yeah. Oh, come on, hit the fucking guy already.
That's why I look at the 4. Yours shoot at 8.33. The ones I use shoot at 4.
Go to.
It's slower. It's like clap, 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 clap. But when they hit, like, so I have to make sure I hit more often.
Go to.
Yeah.
But just one hit is hurt. Like really bad hurt.
Anti-personnel weapons. Destroy the weapons.
Excellent work. You did it. Mission Commission signing off.
Something they may have changed it to only select fixed ships can be boarded.
That's so cool. I mean, that's cool. You know, that's yeah. I really am too. Like, I was actually fine with not being able to fly around the planet because that forces you to explore on foot. And I don't know if there's vehicles or not. I like to assume there is.
No, I don't think there's vehicles.
I thought that I've heard tell that they were talking about like a little hover car or something. You're supposed to be able to explore the entire planet.
Yeah, but the planet is a map. It's like a flat map.
That'd still be a very huge map. Like,
not really.
Oh, is it just you're kind of searching a broad kind of collective of what? Because I thought you could actually literally explore the entire planet.
Well, this is the thing. I don't think that the planet sizes are actually that big.
Right.
That's the thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think there's a certain amount of scaling there.
Right. Because I mean, it'd basically be level based. When you really stop and think about it, or map based if you want to be like that. But instead of like being everything open world, like Empyrean or Space Engineers or what have you, it's more big area map.
I mean,
which is still cool. I mean,
the planets that I've been on so far, it looks like the map is probably about a quarter the size of Skyrim. So it's still far to walk, but not that far that you feel like you're walking forever.
You're not running from North to South Pole like in Imperial.
Exactly.
We'll go hold her.
Dock.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
No. You know what? You know what's really happening there when that guy says that? He's trying to give his cat medicine.
Right.
That's now a cursed image in everyone's heads now. Every time they hear that, you see some guy like, I can hold her, and he's trying to get the medicine in the cat's mouth.
It's funny.
No, what am I doing? I hit the wrong button now and I took off away. No.
Dock.
What a muppet.
Silly goose.
Whoa. Do you mind?
Bandit hard. Have one in my sights. Taking the shot.
I'm not involved in this fight.
Run
Would
away!
you stop shooting me?
Run away!
What the hell? Oh, it's Legreen. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Hey, Legreen. How's it going?
Yeah, it was just not too bad. Just wanted to watch your stream and it drug me down. I thought you would have it locked. So...
No, you've got access to the stream channel, that's why.
Alright.
Yeah. But you can watch my stream on YouTube instead.
Alright. Got the hint. Talk to you later.
Cheers. Oh no. Oh, I feel bad, but unscheduled voices suddenly in the chat. Oh no. Lots of jobs around here.
Corsairs or Corsairs? Fight or fight?
3/8.
Oh, junkers.
Hey man,
Junkers are all
what
right.
you need? Have anything? You're new here, aren't you? Uh-huh. Oh, well I work for Plutonium Mining and Metals. We run this place. Let's have a look at your card.
I think I'm gonna have to make a new voice channel for retro stream.
Okay, you check out. I might have just the right mission for you. Risky. Don't worry about it. It'll be a breeze for you.
What? It's Mike Pence. You're getting a mission from Mike Pence.
3/4.
Oh, no.
I think I'm staying away from this one.
Good journey, Mr. Trent.
I see what you mean, yeah.
Pilot, need some help?
I was like, why is he
going
look
on?
like...
First visit, eh?
I swear he looks like it.
Oh, well I work for Plutonium Mining and Metals. We run this place. Card?
Hey, Legreen. Sorry.
Okay,
I feel
you check
bad.
out. I might have just the right mission for you.
Risky.
Don't worry about it. It'll be a breeze for you.
It's a sneaky green.
Oh, this is a 4-2. Okay, this is against the Gaians. I can come back.
No thanks.
That's a 3/4. Okay.
You're
He
back.
just cut him
Everything
right
all right?
off.
I'm betting that you have more for me.
I might have just the right mission for you.
Hazardous?
Don't worry about it. It'll...
Yeah, you already told me what the mission was. Let's go.
Looks good to me.
All right then. Good luck.
Okay.
Now, when they say no worries, it's they're kind of telling the truth, but mine are like, it's like, is it a dangerous mission? They're like, yeah, it's a little dangerous. I'm like,
You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
once you hit difficulty 16, it's like
you don't know
Enemy
how
ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
very, very sneaky. Oh no.
I picked my target. Closing in.
That's where London does have a really pretty system though. So does Curita, I think is what it's called. Curacao or whatever. That's like,
yeah.
If you like blue, dude, it's gorgeous.
Oh, it is very pretty.
Haven't gone to the. I think I'm on right now. I'm actually going into the German area.
I can't remember if you ever do go into like the main Corsair area, because the Corsairs was the fifth ship that veered away, right? They're the lost colony. Just checked, yes, you can board and steal ships in Starfield, but there's a but.
That's cool.
Is it Sarah's butt? Is it Sarah? What was her name?
Sarah's butt.
Go to.
Sarah got some junk in the trunk.
That's even cool. Catherine gets an extra 5,000 that already I granted her.
You need a targeting
like,
perk and the proper ship license.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I like the fact that it requires you to get things to do it.
Okay.
Oh, Johnny, you're about to die. I was watching your YouTube stream by accident. You're flying like toward the planet. It was like 8 seconds ago.
Okay,
cool.
So it's something that you need to unlock.
That's awesome.
You're gonna have to steal me a ship.
You've unlocked piracy.
I
chose piracy as a perk.
Space trekking in someone else's ship that I stole.
Right. Oh, I want to play that game.
And only the last ship in the group can be boarded, so choose carefully. Oh, so there's a group of guys.
Mess with the Viper, and you'll get the fangs.
Oh.
Enemy ships
So
in
kill
range.
the other
We're
three.
painting them so you can ID them
Makes
easily.
sense. That makes total sense. You can't try to steal a ship while actively being shot at. by its
Whoa,
buddies.
I didn't shoot that guy and he took shield damage. Ah.
Don't do that. How dare you?
How did he take shield damage if I didn't shoot him?
I picked my target.
Who's shooting him? You cheat. I think he took shield damage from one of his buddies.
Probably. It will happen. The only thing that gets me is like when they drop a mine and it's rare when it happens, but they drop a mine and you've immediately shot it behind them.
Mm-hmm.
It detonates. I don't think it hurts their ship.
Yeah.
I think whoever developed the mines in this game, I don't think they programmed it right.
No, well, I mean,
Mines
if you think about it, you're moving away from the mine, so
well, sure.
There's
It's got a
probably going to
16
be enough distance between you and the mine, because you don't shoot that mine immediately when it comes out. You can't hit it straight away. So there's there's going to be some distance, and I think that the mines also spawn outside of damage range.
Target in range.
Yeah. Because I swear, dude, I've chased a ship that was going straight. It popped a mine, and I was steadily shooting. And saw it detonate immediately. Like I saw it, the little rings, and then it popped. And I never saw his shields change because some of my shots missed him. So it was like the perfect window to see. And I don't think they actually damaged him. I was like, oh. But your mines will chase you. Like, learn that the hard way too. But they don't. It's like they don't hurt. Like.
No, the mines are very ineffective. Like, even the high-level ones, I never found them to be very good.
I saw one of them said it did like 2,600 damage or something like that. And I'm like, that's a lot of damage, especially if your shields are out and you get popped.
Yeah, but I mean, by the time
they still don't
get
track
them,
worth a damn. Yeah.
By the time you get those mines, I mean, the guys have got like 3,000 shield.
Tractor failure.
You know?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I guess if you're like, the only thing I can see, see that
almost
hurt,
took him down. Yeah, that almost took him
you did good.
Failure.
That's what I'm talking about.
We show area as clear. Good job. Mission commission out.
Nice.
Hey, Wolby.
Wolby.
Please
lurker.
Catch up on Chacha quickly. And there's an achievement for having at least 10 ships. Ooh, so have fun with boarding action. Oh yeah, definitely.
So you can have at least 10
ships. And there are already guides on YouTube for shipboarding if you want to know more. Later.
I like Catherine. Catherine's cool. Catherine's at base. If crap hits the fan, Catherine, you're at base.
Yeah.
She has knowledge and she is prepared.
Tractor failure. Tractor failure.
Don't use a John Deere.
Catherine gets Catherine gets the Retro Boys seal of approval.
Yep. Okay, I guess I'll create that now. Creating everything else. Photoshopped here and there. I'll make a good little banner. Or a little seal, I should say.
I don't think I can dock at Dover, can you? Hold on.
This is very true.
Gas giant, yeah, okay.
Yeah, a lot of the planets are gas giant.
But there's Canterbury Station there. So I can dock there. And Kensington Mining Platform. Yeah, there we go.
Go to.
Knowledge is a power all on its own. Alright,
that's my friend's little.
Gonna have to figure that out.
As my friend's little sister says, Catherine, you got smarticles. That's smart particles.
Smart particles.
Smart particles. Yeah, Caitlin's cool. Everybody's little sister.
I have enemy target in my sights.
Oh, you might have an enemy, got friends.
They don't have cruise disruptors though.
You take him to that gas giant?
I'm gonna go right through it, yeah.
Hold your breath.
I mean, it's just a gas giant, right? It probably smells like fart though, considering it's green.
It's the fart planet. It's planet fart.
Hey, Catherine, if you're not already, you should join the Discord. We can
share the knowledge.
We can give you a special title.
I show all clear, no more hostiles.
And I can send you all the images that I photo manipulated Johnny into, and they're hilarious. They are so funny, and there's more to come.
Check. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 4.
I'm still proud of my Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, no, that's a cursed image.
That's funny. Like, Hitler got jacked. So about the gains, bro.
Pirate from the Pirates. Yes, that's a great idea. Definitely.
I second this. It's fair game.
But I'm gonna have to unlock that first. So I don't know if I'll be able to get that unlocked on Wednesday though. But we'll definitely see. Avenger.
And they can't even complain about it. That's like stealing from a thief. Look.
Yeah.
Okay, you stole that. Yeah. Your point.
Yeah. Slingshot wasps. Nothing really better there.
There's one of them is
cargo hold.
Like not worth getting because it's like 100 something points higher, but it's like $6 grand more.
Mm-hmm. It's none of the ones here.
Because the one I think it's the one that was like from 1492 to like 16 something. I'm like, no. I'm thinking of freighter shields. So your little light fighter drops in the bucket to my mighty ship.
What's up?
What he's got.
Need anything in particular?
What do you have for me?
Hey, what you got?
Never seen you here before. You new?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yes,
well, I'm pretty sure I have what you're looking for, Mr.
Insane.
I'm Trent.
Oh, well, I work for Gateway Shipping. We run this place. Now that I think of it, I might have some information for you.
Go ahead.
You never see that.
Talk of the engines.
You never see that in games anymore. See,
What's
smoking used to be cool.
Freystart.
You'd see ashtrays.
Freystart base.
Freystart, is it German?
Freystart, yeah.
Oh, see, that's the area I'm going into.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty off. Yeah, that's
I don't really need. I mean, it's cheap.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap. That is like
cheap. Yeah, okay, fine.
Can you go there right now?
Thanks.
No.
Be seeing you. Good luck.
Blocked off from campaign.
No, it's gonna be, yeah.
I mean, I'm just now getting into that spot.
Yeah, but
I was wondering if
it's gonna be locked by. Like, I don't think you can go there yet because, like, if you're not in that area for the mission, like for the main storyline.
Oh, that's all right. You've got friends.
Yep. Yes. It's a party, boys.
Weapons are ready. I see my target. I've got a visual on the
I like how even the gates will try to help you.
Yep.
They actually shoot enemies.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready.
I saw those are the hard-hitting guns. That one that just shot past you with the white and the hoops.
Mm-hmm.
Those hurt. And I mean like H-E-R-T hurt.
I think you mean H-U-R-T.
No, I meant H-E-R-T. I know what I'm talking about. It's frequencies, man. It's all about the frequencies.
I have enemy target in my sights.
It's the hurts. They put the hurts on you.
Got visual on hostile. Tracking weapons.
When I see those shots, I'm like, don't hit me.
Contact is
What is shooting that?
That is one of the cops. I'm trying to remember what they're called. I don't think it's Sky Rails. I think it's. I've got some. I think they're tachyon based because you got the proton, neutron,
that's
lasers.
one.
That's lasers that are hitting you right now. the red ones. Ooh. Which had the best speed, I think. I was using 2 barragers, or barrager turrets when I was in this area, and I actually missed those because their chance to hit was like really good.
Go back to looking. What is the Southampton shipyard? Go to Cambridge. Yeah.
We're sending the data now. I'm en route from the lead system. Initiating trade lane sequence.
Dock.
This is Gateway Black 10, submitting data. We've received your transmission, Gateway Black 10. What is your destination? I'm a trader from planet New Line. Incoming Bretonia freighter convoy. This is Canterbury Station.
What's your next level requirement for money?
70,000.
Not too far. Not too bad.
15,000 I need to make. I'm gonna see if I can get an area where I can get more like 4,000 or 5,000 credit jobs.
You should pick up some freight too. I mean, I don't know how much cargo you have, but hell, just transporting diamonds from Cambridge to I think it's London. No, yeah, Cambridge. Cambridge to Leeds, where Tobias is. That'll fetch you like 200 per. So if you load up like 40 of them, that's still like what, 2,400? No, that's not right.
I have one in my sights.
I can't math right now. Hold up. Ow.
I've got a visual on a hostile target, lining him up.
8,000. You'd be able to net 8,000. Well,
I picked up a joker.
Somewhere in that ballpark. You're gonna spend money to make money.
I've got one of them on my tail.
I was doing that for a second with my Clydesdale, and I was netting 23,000, something like that.
I've picked up an uninvited guest.
That's pretty much free money.
Time to cut my losses. I'm badly hurt.
I don't know. You shouldn't have shot me.
Scream every time. It's like, well, you don't start. There won't be any. Y'all just had to try to take the cargo.
Dock.
Just want to help where I can, and researching game mechanics is one of my favorite things to do. Nice.
Do too. That's one thing I like, and like, even though, and I'm very particular about this, if you find an exploit, now you know how not to use it. In other words, like because a lot of people will cheese the system. That's why a lot of your games I don't play multiplayer anymore because I get sick of hearing it. You start hitting the easy button, you start losing interest in the game. And then worst case scenario, you'll have someone be like, oh yeah, like you just do this, you beat the game super easy. Well, now that person's going to write a really bad review about that game, saying how easy it was, leaving out the detail that they actually exploited the hell out of it and didn't play it how it's properly supposed to play. Stuff like that really irks me. Respect the game. You know what I mean? Like, even do it the hard way, if that's the way it's intended to be done. So yeah, I actually understand where she's coming from completely when she's like, she likes to find the inner systems. I do too. So that I know how to officially play the game right. You know,
I think the game that I researched the most mechanics for and that I researched the most for to play the game was World of Warcraft. But that was mostly just researching like the strengths and weaknesses of every spec, you know?
Right.
And then like what does a holy paladin, what does a holy paladin spec look like? What does a ret paladin spec look like? That kind of thing. And then try and figure out how I want to play.
Acknowledged. Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
We're going to the New London system.
But that games like that,
Freelancer,
there's always the
1-1. You are now cleared to land.
How do I say this? And I'm really trying to pick my words carefully because I don't want to insult. I really don't. Like I try to maintain a really positive disposition when it comes to stuff like this. A lot of times, I think people will go the cookie cutter route, if that makes any sense, where it's like, this is the best of the best of the best. Well, now you're kind of playing a carbon copy of everyone else that does that. Spice it up. Maybe not go for the best of the best of the best. Go, because I've done many a thing with certain games like that where it's like, I could go this way as everyone else usually does. I'm gonna add a few twists to it, and now not only is it unique, but now I've got certain abilities that help even more so in certain situations than what they would have had, and I actually did better. You know what I mean? Like, you know, instead of dumping all the points into this, like my necromancer for Diablo 2.
The thing with the WoW specs especially, is that, I mean, those are generally the peak performance for that character, for that spec, and it's done by trial and error, and like you can't improve that in general. And that's not just looking at one specific stat. Like when they say that a spec is a leveling spec, it's a good all-round spec that you can use. Found and used cheese mechanic in solo games. It's usually only in solo offline, and only ones so stupid they're funny.
Sure. No, I can. Yeah, I can. Like getting the boots of blinding speed from Morrowind. That was a thing you could cast and not have blindness, so you're just running really fast all the time. Sure. Yeah, like. Yeah, Catherine makes a good point. I don't like following in line with everyone else. I'll say it like that. I usually find that unique pathway that no one else saw, no one else found. Like, I'd be a really good beta tester for games because I find the glitches that no one's even heard of.
Well, then you should sign up to test games.
This is a daily occurrence with me.
Alpha 1-1. This is Planet Cambridge. Planetary docking cleared. Good luck out there.
You know, there's so many nice up-and-coming games.
We've uploaded the mission waypoint into your nav map.
You know what? I know
Refer to it for more instructions.
I'm going to drive to South Africa.
The only problem is that you're probably going to have to install Windows 10.
I knew it.
You're going to have to let it go, Eli. Let Windows 7 go.
No, I'm going to keep both. No, listen. No. Show your beautiful face. I enjoy 7, okay? And I'm going to keep using it. But I am going to get another hard
7, but I had to move on.
No, I'm still going to stick 7 as my primary. I'm going to get another drive for Windows 10, and that's just going to be for Windows 10 stuff. That's it. Like, that's all that drive's going to be used for. I probably will still spend more time on 7 than I will that. I say this, and then I get Starfield. Y'all see me for like months.
Yeah.
I'll look like Tom Hanks from Castaway.
Yeah.
What year is it?
But you look like Tom Hanks from Castaway every morning anyway.
You know what? Why am I friends with you? Why put myself through this?
Because you love it.
Dude.
Eli wakes up every morning with like scraggly hair, scraggly beard, like he's been through 6 months of heavy weather.
And alcohol. it's Robin Williams from Jumanji.
It appears he's not
What
there.
year
Hold
is
off
it?
his cronies until we can locate him.
If it's my boss you're after,
Covered in
you're in
hair.
for some serious
Fuck,
pain.
is there a weapons platform there? That's not fucking on.
Got visual on hostile tracking weapons.
I don't. What does she mean by meta in D2? I know D2 Diablo 2. It was meta. Oh, like what you're supposed to do.
Incoming missile.
I have enemy target in my sights.
Yeah,
I'll take down that
Incoming
fucking
missile.
weapons platform.
Shield
Weapons
failed.
are ready. I see my
Shield
target.
restored.
I miss my Necro from Diablo 2. I didn't run a single point into Golem, Skeletons, nothing. Like, I made basically a Necro tank.
You're no match for me.
Oh, nice. The weapon
Pretty powerful.
platform's done.
Had a really good sight
Is it?
too.
It's not fucking down yet. Jesus.
Incoming
Oh,
missile.
there's 2 of them. There's usually 2 of them.
No, there was only the one, but
I've got a bandit in my sights.
now there's a lot of guys.
Oh, Destiny too. Yeah, I heard Destiny's really bad about a lot of things.
Homing in on bandit.
Although it looks good, and it looks like it'd be fun.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
I don't know. Then again, I'm really weird with games. Like, I will not lie.
Locking in on enemy.
Like when the first Borderlands game came out, I hated it for the fact that it was level-based first-person shooter, and I've come from like the Doom, Duke Nukem, you know, hell, Wolfenstein 3D if you want to count that, where it's like you shoot enemy, you do damage, but it's like, oh, you have to be a few levels near or higher to actually hurt. Used to infuriate. I was like, this is stupid. And then I fell in love with the story, and then Borderlands was like, all right, this is a good game. But I never played the second and third one. Borderlands 1 though is just perfect in every way. Like that's a good game by itself. You know, just like the first John Wick movie, that's a good movie by itself. And then we started getting all the other stuff. I'm like, ah,
Shit, that really ate my shields.
Moving to attack target.
Weapons
you're
ready.
doing good,
I see
Johnny.
my target.
Oh, except for when that happened. You're doing bad, John.
Locking in on enemy.
Quit sucking.
Tractor failure.
Yeah, I can't leave with all these guys still on me here, so because they're just gonna crucify
Target
me.
in my sights.
Yeah, Corsairs are bad about that. I think Junkers are too, but
I have enemy target in my sights.
Yeah, I didn't track.
I picked my target. Closing in.
gotta get them with the
Moving to attack target.
Stop
like when they're not
shooting at me.
Robin. And he became Space Roadkill.
Jesus, she's fucking juking all over the place. That missile is so slow.
But that's just PvP in general, Gavin. That's a lot of. I swear, man, multiplayer nowadays is not what it used to be back in the day.
Before esports got involved.
Well, even that, like,
Failure.
that's what annoys me, man. Like, multiplayer back in the day was like, you had mutual respect. You had the, you know, you had less cheese. Like, okay, for instance, in any of the MechWarrior games we played online back in the day, it was taboo as all get out to shoot enemy legs. If you got caught on multiplayer servers just capping legs, people would bitch you out. They'd be like, get the fuck out of here. because you're taking the easy way out. You're everyone knows, yeah, obviously shoot the legs. No, we're aiming for heads. We're trying to blow your arm off. I'm trying to make your chest go critical.
Yeah.
Anything but the legs. Like that was, you're bad. Like if you're doing that, you're bad. Like you're just a bad thing.
So Freelancer follows the adventures of the main character here called Edison, Trent, and he started out trying to do like a trader kind of thing, and he was on Freeport 7 when it exploded because he was there to deliver some cargo that he was getting money for. But then the station got blown up by these cloaked or half-cloaked ships or half-invisible ships. And that's how he gets thrust into this intriguing
Mind if I take a peek in your hold? Didn't think so.
Linked to these alien artifacts. And you basically you go through discovering how all the governments have gotten corrupted by alien influence, and this ancient alien race is coming out of dormancy, out of hibernation, and they're going to take back the whole Sirius sector. So it eventually leads up to like this massive battle to prevent these humongous alien battleships from reactivating. And all the intrigue and dialogue and interactions along the way are pretty well done. Wrong place, wrong time backstory.
Yeah, like that's the fun ones too.
And don't worry about venting. When there's an active chat, it's actually really good for the stream, because an active chat is one of the metrics that's monitored in the algorithm to boost the distribution of the stream to like other people's recommended feeds. So by if you guys are just chatting, I mean, the guys be chatting about baking recipes, it doesn't matter, right? Active chatter in the stream is great for the stream. It's going to get the stream recommended to more people. It doesn't matter about the content of the chat. It's just that there's like active chat happening.
Your algorithm search pattern's gonna go like crazy up, because I'll do that. I will spam the hell out of this thing.
It would. But I mean, people would be. The problem with that is that people would be, recommended the stream. They come and look at the stream, and they're just going to see a bunch of gibberish in the chat, and then just go, "Oh fuck, what's going on here?" So.
Right.
Just let the hate flow through you.
Good.
Loaded into cargo.
Now, there are some games where meta makes sense, but that's usually more esport orientated.
Sure.
Food rations are cheap here.
Yeah, they're not worth getting.
Hydrocarbons, luxury food, oxygen.
Luxury foods, but they spoil. And so does alien bacteria. You have to get there first.
Yeah.
Like no hold-ups and fights. I hardly ever deal with that. And it's the only 2 items in my entire cargo hold that I don't have one of each. Because you can't. They'll go bad after a while.
You need to refresh the stream.
Like that's a really good. It's a really good tactic to keep. If you have the cargo space, keep one of every item in your inventory, just so you can click it and see what the overall price is, instead of having to rely on what the station can get.
There was a mod. I remember there being a mod which allowed you to browse commodity prices. I don't know if it was a mod or if it was like a standalone program. I think it might have been a standalone program that you ran on the side. But
well,
like you could browse. I'm buying, construction machinery over here, and I can sell it over there.
Do you have any cargo at all in your inventory? Or did you sell it already?
I think I sold the cargo already.
I was gonna say you can click on your like just buy a random commodity, just one of them. You can always resell it back for the same price. It's like you're losing anyway. All right, so if you click on that, scroll down, you can see that.
Yes.
But you can also click on your inventory tab on the top right, the little ingot. No, on the top right.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Click on that, and then go to your your stacks. Click on it, and then go trade routes.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where it gets cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you click on the prices tab, it'll organize it for prices. If you click on base sales, it has all the bases that sell it.
Yeah.
But here's where it's really badass. Click on any of the click on California or Magellan at the top. Yeah, any of them. Well, on the underneath system names.
Yeah.
All right. Brings up your map, and then you can zoom in and click on that station and see what they have as well. So like it's really interactive by itself.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love that. Like
you go the info tab. We go there.
But I think you either have to get close to a station or actually dock with it. I think you actually have to dock.
I think you have to have gone to that station to know.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it was a standalone program that you'd run, and then you could go, okay, I want this commodity, and it shows you where it sells for the least and it sells for the most. You buy for the least, sells for the most, and then you could figure out what needs to go where. Did I take that job?
You could have clicked your. If you ever have doubt, just click your map, and the tool will slide out. Will say what your objective is.
Yeah, I don't think I took a job.
Like, click on your map button, or just bring up your map.
I've got a bandit in my sights. I've got a bandit in my sights.
So Catherine, I don't know if you saw what I was saying about active chat in the stream, but yeah, I mean, you guys can talk about anything, it doesn't matter. Active chat is good for the stream. That's what I meant to click on. There we go. Alright, that's a ship kill mission. Corsair ships. I like turtles.
Trying to help a brother out.
This is the colony news service.
Oh, what is this? Liberty Secretary James Ballantyne collapsed days evacuated government units. As dead of natural causes. His sudden passing will not diminish Liberty's commitment to peace. Yeah, so you see how they're killing off the alien infiltrators have taken control over the various governments, and they're killing off all the people that are standing in their way.
Gasp.
Yeah.
Well, those aliens are assholes.
Yeah.
Why they gotta be assholes?
University of Cambridge's head of xenoarchaeology, Anne Dixon, petitioned board regents to reject the Crown's decree that requires confiscation of all alien artifacts by the government. Same story as what's happening in Liberty.
Man, this game's so fun. It really is. This is a damn good game.
It's nice when they put little, like, lore building stories into the world like that.
Right? That's why I read everything.
I got to all of the baking recipes before I had to refresh. I got the general idea. It's still good to roughly stay on topic. Yeah, it is. And, you know, I would consider,
Soldercons?
Soldercon?
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. See the nav map for further details.
I would consider any gaming discussion to be on topic for the stream, so...
Yeah, really. That's what it's about.
I mean, if you really want to talk about baking in the chat, I'm not going to stop you. But, yeah, as long as it doesn't get into anything to NSFW, that's fine. No making funny shaped holes in the baguettes.
NSFW mean nachos, salsa, Funyuns, and wings?
What the fuck is a Funyun?
Dog.
Oh, you never... Really? You don't have Funyuns? You have Coke, Pepsi, and everything else. You don't have Funyuns. Doritos? You have Doritos.
Yeah, I got Doritos.
Okay. You don't have Funyuns? Okay,
what
Funyuns
are... What is a Funyun?
It's a potato chip that's ring-shaped, and they're yellowish. They've got a really hard crunch. I like off-brand Funyuns because they're usually a little softer.
Are they like a very light?
Flavor.
Are they like a very light, fluffy sponge type, hard sponge kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we've got a different name for that.
Okay, they're Funyuns for. Yeah, they're really hard. Funyuns are hard. It's too damn hard. They have a really solid crunch. Like it's a good crunch, but
listen.
Yeah,
Catherine, if you've watched any of our Saturday afternoon streams, language is not a problem.
Yeah.
And I mean, I do moderate my own streams, so you know, if I see something that's a bit in the red but still acceptable, then I'll let it through.
Go to.
Onion flavored rings.
They're good.
I'm trying to think what they called here. I'm trying to think what they called here. Oh, they're not ring shaped, but they're sort of like this, like thumb thickness, like squiggly chip that's made from maize, I think it is.
Corno. Man, I swear, I don't know.
You're a corno.
You're a corno. I'm gonna star in a corno.
We marked them to make them easier to spot. I'm going to use what's left of you to grease my ship.
Incoming missile.
How is he gonna do that? Like, that makes no sense to me.
I mean, yeah. I hope I'm getting some help with this one. There's two weapons platforms.
Incoming missile.
I don't think the stuff that makes me would be very good as lubricant for a ship. You might get some problems.
Yeah.
Your ship will have high cholesterol.
Yeah, definitely.
We read you as
even
retreating.
used
You
for
are
me.
to engage. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
We read you as back in range of the waypoint. Do not deviate.
Send me some fucking help so I can engage. God damn it.
Just lost one of my men.
Focus, and then once those shields go down, a lot of big fat missiles.
Listen, take your fucking missile and keep it.
I've got a visual on the enemy.
Stop shooting at me.
Probably gonna play a lot of this tonight.
I picked my target. Closing in.
I still got stuff to do in Vintage Story though. I gotta make that recording for Raccoona.
Come on,
Yeah, Kurazar in his video. I thought that was cute.
What's that?
I said Raccoona actually got Kurazar in his video, and I thought that was pretty cute.
Who's that?
Kurazar is pretty much the Vintage Story guy to go to. He's very, very knowledgeable. Very cool, laid back dude. I'm part of his Discord.
Oh, that missed. It almost had him though.
When Slipknots hit, or Slipknots, when slingshots hit, they.
I've got a visual on hostile target, lining him up.
The only reason I'm using Windstalkers, and I'm using 2 of them, is because it's 1 point minus the hull damage and shield
Tractor failure.
combined as a slingshot, as one slingshot. So I'm getting I'm basically using it like it's a slingshot plus.
Plus homing.
But only get half. Yeah, well, I'm only getting half the ammo.
Oh yeah, there we go. That one hit. It got you before you could boost away.
Yeah. Aha! See how much, dude, they're worth it.
Failure.
They're so worth it.
Tractor failure.
God, I might run 2 of those instead. Imagine 2 of those hitting a ship that just lost its shield, just gone. Like there is nothing there.
Yeah.
Incoming missile.
Just Clifford the Big Red Bloodstain, you know? Like,
Incoming missile.
Fuck off with the missile already.
oh, they got shoved for using missiles.
You know what it is? It's the fucking weapons platforms. I need to get out of their range. It's off-brand called Mother Goose or something that's supposedly crunchier than Funyuns. Crunchier than Funyuns? Impossible.
Impossible.
Hey,
I haven't thought about that.
Missile.
The sexy damage.
Tractor failure. Tractor failure.
Harassing the hell out of him with those little.
Oh.
Oh, we both felt that one. We're like, oh.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
I picked my target. Closing in. All systems have failed. Losing power.
You quit it with the missiles already.
Really? Yeah. Finally. Oh, dude, put up a
We
fight.
show area as clear. Good job. Mission commission out.
Incoming missile.
You know, take on those weapon platforms?
I was going to, but since I don't have to, fuck that shit.
Yeah. I always go kill them regardless. Like sometimes they'll drop something. Rarely, but
where am I? Alright, so hold on. Stations.
Dude,
Cardiff mining facility.
Go to.
Since you're at Cambridge, go buy diamonds. Go buy as many diamonds as you can fit in your hole. Go sell them at Leeds. You'll make like. Oh yeah, I factored up. Yeah, somewhere like around $8 grand. Like, just here you go. Well, minus a little bit because you're buying it and then going down and up.
I think I'm going to dock now and then park up for the stream because I want to grab something to eat before the power goes out as well.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, this was fun.
I know, and next week it's going to be even more fun.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to make the multiplayer work.
Oh yes, definitely.
I'll learn you how to fly.
God damn, like, I wish I'd fucking registered on the multiplayer from the beginning.
Well, it's probably actually going to be really easy to get it to work. Something like Game Ranger or something. And you can actually just host, like, even through Game Ranger, you can lock it to just us. So you won't have any, like, randos popping in and being like, hey, hacks, hey, we got your credit card information.
Our trade convoy hails from the New London system. We're moving consumer goods to the Omega-5 system.
I was actually playing with I had modded Battlefront 2, the BFX mod, which is the best mod ever. And was playing it with Railbait. So
yeah, we're gonna have to do that sometime.
Repair complete.
One of the retros, Battlefront 2.
I've still got the files and everything. I still think Battlefront Classic 2 was better than the new ones now. This visually, yeah, the new ones are beautiful. But all the stuff you could do in the original ones was way more. Way more. Ridiculously more. They streamlined it. I get it. But
yeah. So yeah, there we go. I'm gonna call it there. And then I will be back on Wednesday, 10 p.m. UK time, for more Starfield. Same for Thursday, probably same for Friday, but a little bit earlier. And Saturday, I can do Starfield again in the morning, and then retro in the evening, and Sunday night as well, Monday, so on and so forth. But yeah, so looking forward to a lot of streaming coming up, and there is also a small surprise coming. Thank you very much to Longcut, one of the community members, gave me the money for an Elgato 3 mic. I'm looking to do an unboxing video of that, so look out for that as well in the week. Thank you very much, Eli, and thank you to everyone in the chat. And I'll see you guys next week.
Peace.